Rock and come in. Welcome one, welcome all. Rock and come in, guys. It's almost time. Welcome one, welcome all. Yes, guys, rock and come in. All right, fantastic, fantastic. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And yes, it's the Olivia Shield final. All right, and just to let you know that this game between the Da Costa Cup winner, all right, Garvey Maceo, and the Manning Cup winner, Kingston College, all right, is being played at the St. Elizabeth Technical, or will be played in a matter of minutes there at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School. All right, in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. Again, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And we're going to make this as interactive as possible. So we'll drop the Zoom link in the chat as well as the WhatsApp number. All right. If you're new to this space, welcome. Voices in Education is a safe space where we share and learn from each other. We do that in a respectful way to ensure that we're maintaining our safe space, our safe community. So we don't bash anyone, we don't belittle anyone. And we understand too that we share different views, perspectives, that is totally fine. All right. We understand too that there is so much richness in diversity. So just keep it real and respectful and hit the like button, hit the subscription button as you enter. Avi, my co-host, I know you're here. Hello and welcome. Avi?
Hello, let me know if you're hearing me.
Yes, hearing you. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Yes, so we're here again for another exciting one. And how do you think this one will go? I'm going to ask the question first this time. Where do you think this one will the trophy stay in country or will it go back to town?
I guess that's the big question here. And your guess is as good as mine. So, will it be Garvey Maceo holding on to this, Olivier Shield title? Or will it be Kingston College taking it away from the country, literally, to town? All right, so welcome one, welcome all. All right, happy to have you guys here with us. We are about 19 minutes away from the start of this one. Errol, welcome, welcome. And let me just try and get the Zoom link in the chat. So we're going to open this up at this point. So we want to hear from you. Just some, short, quick, drop in and out so that we can give as much person as possible the opportunity to share. And of course, we will definitely go to the game. We're going to just stop that to focus on the game. So we have Zoom and WhatsApp. So you can use, either one to get in here. So let me just put that in the chat. And Ovi, any updates from STETHS?
Well, they're doing their preparation, just to get things going. We're a few minutes away from this one. So things are looking pretty good down there in States. Place looks pretty bright. Looks like they have good sunshine there. So it seems like we'll have good weather for this one for sure. And we're anticipating a good one. But that's pretty much the latest right now.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for that. So, guys, the Zoom link is in the chat as well as the WhatsApp number. You can call us on WhatsApp or you can join us on Zoom. All right, so whatever way works for you, we would love to hear from you. So don't be afraid to come on over and, let us know what is happening. And let me see, Errol is coming in here. All right, so again, welcome one, welcome all. Hello, Errol. I'm not sure, Errol, if you're hearing me, welcome and talk to us. Hi, Errol, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
And your co-host is equally doing well also, I assume.
Ovi, how are you? He's hearing you.
Oh, Javi, hi, Javi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, Errol. Thank you for checking in. It's always good hearing from you.
Okay, we're looking forward for this encounter. I'm hoping that it is left in Clarendon because I think say left in the country because it will be in Saint Elizabeth, but I hope that you don't go back to Kingston. Um, I also realized that I heard, by the way, that some of the players, not many, maybe two or maybe three of the players from Kingston College will not participate in. They are unavoidably absent, won't be there at the game. But that won't take away the competitive nature. I don't think it will impact that much on the on their standard, their performance much and so on. I don't think these their star players, but we're looking forward for a competitive game. The coaches for these two teams are tactician in their own rights. Being
Right.
yes, they are tactician. They're both of them, and as such, it's going to be, I think, a tactical approach will go apply, and may the go best team via the coaches, because I think the coach will impact on it. The coaches. There are some games, that when they are played, you can know that the coaches has the different style or different strategy. The coaches apply impact on the result in the game, and this game will be one of those game. I think that the better coach, probably will be the winner.
Okay.
Yeah. And Garvey Maceo applying that strategy against Glenmore and KC, of course, with
So do you think
Mr.
that strategy will work today if Garvey should pull this one on KC, trying to go for penalties?
If they allow, if they no, once they reach there, they will win. Once they attain that, because sometimes when you're going to games, you don't. Yeah, you're going to get a result. Sometimes you're going to get a result that, and whether that can be winning or not, but Garvey Maceo has a coaching style there that they go at times to grind out a result. And a result, even if a draw and so is a result for them, because it will be in their favor because they are good at penalty shootout and all of that. So sometimes depending on the strategy that the various courts apply. And if they are successful in grinding out that result where they goes into penalty, I think Garvey Maceo will definitely be the victor. If not, I think KC, knowing that that is one of their strategy high on their agenda, will try to avert that by getting a result in 90 minutes. And I think that's why it's going to be I think, a low scoring game. And if it in 90, I think KC will come out the victor. If it goes into penalty, I think Garvey Maceo will be the victor.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. And you
So I'll
really
be
wanted to stay in country.
Yeah, I would like it. I would like it to stay in the country. KC, I think, has had Not only that, the rural team has had a lot of hold, titles in their cabinet, in terms of amount of times. This school in
I
particular
think
has
it's the first time Garvey there. Well, I think Garvey they haven't had a Olivier Shield title, but Casey, I
yes,
believe they
there are
have had about nine. So this
10,
might be
10 of
their
them.
10 title, the 10th
No, they have
one.
10 already. They have 10 already. Eight
I
back in
think
the days.
nine. I think nine,
No,
and this would be the 10th one that they're chasing.
no, I think this is 10th. They have two that it was shared. Back in the days, the title used to be shared, where you don't get an outright result, it is
Yeah.
shared. So they have
I
eight.
was telling some persons that that
Yeah, they have
my
eight
understanding of the
straight that they
Oliver
have it.
Shield back
Yes,
then,
and two
yeah.
shared, one with Receipts, and I think I don't remember which another team that was shared with. So they have eight straight outright win, and then two shared Olivier titles that they have. So they have 10 in all. If they win today, it will be 11 in total.
Okay, I was thinking it was 10. All right, let me see someone coming in here. Yeah, but for sure,
Yes, and they I think the game being played there, understand that Glenmore probably would be a better location, a better than the States. But it doesn't matter. If the game, most of the games last, the finals are played in Kingston, so why not get one in the country too,
all
wherever that is.
right. All
All
right.
right. So I'm in
Thanks,
the top
Errol.
here. Okay, my dear.
All right, fantastic. All right.
So I'll be
See.
here listening in the chat. I'll be here from the chat room.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. So, yeah, good there sharing there, Errol. Lottie B, welcome, Fortis Forevermore. And Carlton Soji Lovelace, big up yourself. All right, channel member there in the chat. Ovi, do you have anything you'd like to share at this point? And I don't know if you can check on the titles. I don't know. I have that KC going for their number 10 here, but Errol shared it's the 11th. So, our persons in the chat, you can share with us too. But Ovi, I am coming over to you.
Yeah, so the players are getting warm. I'm not 100% sure about the titles. I can't speak definitively as it relates to KC and the titles that they have won. So I don't want to go down that road. But one thing I can say is that Garvey Maceo, they have been to the Olivier Shields final before. They haven't won it yet, and that's where they're hoping to go one better. The last time they were at the final, they lost to this, you know, KC team 2 goals to nil. So they're trying their best to try and reverse that, and that's what the coach, said in a pre-match interview. He's saying that it's the team that comes out, if the team that is better able to execute, the technical stuff that the coaches have imparted is going to be the team that comes away with the win today. So pretty much that's what's happening here on this side. But these
All
teams
right,
in the
let's take
recent.
this
Okay,
call
go ahead.
there. Hello.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Soji.
man. Try to show, but I cannot get on. Yeah, the Herald becoming a Herald attack. I mean, I try come on when Herald was, to get to Herald, He used to play for you doing that, for Frankfield.
Possibly.
No, he used to play. I'm a Virgin man. He used to play for Frankfield.
Okay.
Virgin man. He used to play for Frankfield, Liver St. Anne. He used to play for Frankfield.
I'll respond in the chat there. So, Wagwan Soji, what do you think about today's game?
Yeah, man. Me there, man. Can you see me okay, man?
Yes,
You should not ask that. Can you see me okay? Because right, KC, I think they win. I think KC win eight time and 2 time is share. And 2 time they share. They share it with Dintil 81. Share it as 81, and then share it with Rossi 85. So they won I think they won 8 time and share. So this should then be the 11th title for sure. So I'm right.
Okay.
He's right about that. But what I can't understand, I'm so upset now. I want one time if you get Issa president because I still upset, or them treat the countryman them, look what you them, because Dakar Stack Up is for the rural area, Manning Cup for the corporate area.
How are you the soldier when we are talking about it? So you never come on.
No, because me and Herald when I talk, but me not talk to Herald, man. That's why I never come on to talk about. Me listen you think, man, I'm sending to a portion of person tell them us like you and listen because writing you were saying. We send some youth in America to listen to it, and my friend in Canada to listen to it. Because the writing where I say, because look at them I watch, them also youth from a place named Bamboo now, and only time them youth they hear gunshot if them I watch TV, But then got town and they hear drum beat because they hear this and that about town, they're afraid. Them lose the bus before they even reach town. All right. I bet you they would never carry Kingston College and Jamaica College to complete
Jared Park.
a country. Jerry Park. I bet you don't because to compare Man Cup final at Jerry Park.
Yeah, I see it as a big. Yeah, I see it as a big disrespect.
Disrespect to the youth, and because you come and tell the coach, because the tell the coach principal saying shouldn't turn up. But show you them because when I look on, how play. They move him match, then put it a Manchester, then say, all right, I'm Magra and watch it, carry it down a Chilani, you see. And you tell them and them say, I carry it a stadium. You then come and say, fair enough, champion, all right, we can understand championship, semi-final player stadium, fine. But not the Dakar Stack Up, Dakar Stack Up match for player stadium. Because all them all tell me, they lose. Because we can tell you, say, they're not 2,000 people in the stadium. I mean, know them have to pay money for rent the stadium.
Yeah, man, they never have to do that at all.
Carry that match with Garvey and Magra somewhere on a neutral ground. If they carry a Jackson, if they carry it out of prison over, they'll then be able to make a lot more people then come because country people now got town for purpose, And everybody like Kingston,
And even the means to get there, because I have to think about transportation and everything.
Never talk about transportation, but remember I say now, him would never move the town match, him can come at Jerry Park for play. If you put a statement and say the semi-final will play there, so no, in principle they can't tell you they're not going away. Because that's all it used to be when the man is the final will play there, so you can't change it. If they will come and say, all right, here what we're going to do then. We're going to leave the semi-final spot, them and see which two team reach. But you know what happened? Why they do that? Certain team will reach semi-final, they shouldn't reach it because the team where they want to reach, not reach.
Yes. And what do you think about the game? This game being played at STETHS. The Olivier.
Yeah. So no, but this game play at STETHS. All right. If you come and say and say why you never say all right? Since as the game for play at STETHS now, the KC man them out travel from town come to go West St. Elizabeth. Why you never move? Why you never play it on a different ground away from STETHS?
Exactly. Ask Garvey which part they want to play a game.
They must ask Garvey must Garvey say principal tell him as him friend say go and go. Remember if I'm tell him say why Peter STETHS?
Couldn't be, because if you want support and if you take off all of the traveling and the kids, you wouldn't want them to go to all the way at STETHS. I remember, it's rural time now, obviously, to host the competition. So just ask Garvey where they want to play.
Yeah, right. Ask Garvey say where you want to play it. And if them say boy, all right, play it out of Glenmore or out of place then. Because if we went to play a stadium, it come like a KC to play same way, so it wouldn't matter. So ask them what they want to play it. If them say they want to play it there, so you give them a chance. But them for travel go way down. So how much person travel go down at St. Elizabeth? Go watch it.
Well, we're gonna find out in about 2 minutes.
Okay, so So obvious where you got a commentator, so how many crowd him say down there?
We have to go check back in with him, but we're gonna do that in a little bit and get the game going. Because I think
Yeah, because why me say me never get it. Me I try you put up on something where me fit where me can click on to company, but me can't get on, man.
are
Yes,
you
I try
coming
and
as
get
Peter?
eh?
You came in as Peter?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the person came. Well, you came in, but you weren't talking. You just get back out.
You know I'm talking about yeah, when I be coming when I try me coming as Peter, man.
Okay, but you
Yeah.
came in, man. I saw.
As the name,
Okay.
So that you understand?
Okay, yeah,
Mm.
I understand.
Mm.
All
So
right, so Jimmy,
so
I'm gonna
we
run
come.
over to Ovi now. So we
Man,
can get
over
this.
there, man. Yeah, man, go and listen it. Me say you couldn't carry it. That's my seat still.
We're gonna see what we can do.
Yeah, all right.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, Georgie, big up yourself. And just so that you guys know, the players are on the field. They are going through their pre-match, formalities, shaking hands, and the officials are out there, and the players are looking quite comfortable. Bright sunshine. Their Garvey Maceo playing in their regular yellow outfit, and that's what's happening so far. Kingston College, not too sure what they're going to be playing in. Probably they're purple and white. They have their blazers on, so I'm not so sure what their jersey will be. But right now, it's just covering the mere formalities. Soji was making mention of the number of persons there. Trying to get a glance into the stands, but from what I'm seeing so far, we are seeing a little bit of gaps in terms of the stands that are there at STETHS, but we can see supporters there just the same, but it might not be as much as if it were somewhere else. But let's see how things go. Probably persons are on their way there too. So let's see how that one pans out, as we can see if the ISA president all there and counted, and a few persons are definitely there supporting this final. So I'm going to come back over to you, my co-host, just to get a few more stuff out of the way, and then we are going to get into this one. Coming over to you.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. Please remember to hit the like button, the share button, and of course, the subscription button. Let us just continue to grow stronger together. So I'm just going to quickly give a shout out to persons here in the chat. All right, so let us know if you're here. All right, Johnny. All right, the game is going to start any minute now. Welcome, Brandon is saying Fortis right through. Welcome one, welcome all. Cubans, where are you? All right, I know Fortis Forever is here. All right, anyone here from Garvey Maceo, Cuban supporters, where are you? All right, but we're here and we'll definitely bring you live commentary, and we'll try to go on screen too. So whenever you see our screen going dark, it means that we are going on screen to just give you an update into what is happening. So just note that as well. All right, we're here and we're going to do the best we can to ensure that you can have the best experience here. Kemar, one Cubans. All right. So, Kemar, welcome one, welcome all, guys. We're at just 15 likes. So, let's double that quickly. So, if you're here, please just hit the like button, hit the subscription button. All right, and let's just continue to grow stronger together. All right, so let's get the likes of Julian and Malika watching. All right, from East Africa. All right, welcome Julian and Malika there. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And Ovi, once you're ready, you can definitely jump back in. So at this point, we're not going to take any Zoom interactions or WhatsApp call because we want to give you the best experience in the context of the game. And so, as soon as Ovi gets back in, I'm going to see what connections we have on screen. All right, so welcome, welcome. So happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so let us know who will win this one. Comment in the chat. Will it be the Cubans? Or will it be Kingston College? They say Fortis forever. All right, so let us know in the chat there. And remember, your guess is as good as mine in this context. So, who will win this Olivia Shield title? All right, who will reign supreme for 2024-2025 in the All Island Schoolboy football competition? Pretty much. All right, at this point. All right, so again, we're here and we're happy to have you guys here with us. Ovi, are you ready for us? Anything new on your side?
Well, the players there on the field, they have just done their little toss up and they have decided who will take that kickoff first and who will choose whichever side. So that's what's happening here. So it's going to be, Casey kicking from left to right, and it's going to be Garvey Maceo. They are going to be kicking from right to left. So that's what we have here. As they're going through their final rounds, and the referee he's just making the he's speaking on his watch now to ensure that he has a lead on the time for this one. So it is Garvey Maceo versus KC here. It's Garvey Maceo playing in full suit of yellow. You can't miss them. Sunshine from out of Clarendon. And you have the KC team. They're playing in purple and white. Nicely clad teams ready to take on action here. And, we are wondering who will take this one. As we can see, Mr. Perry, the referee there, he's wearing two watches, so there should be no problem as it relates to time, as it's Casey who kicks this one off. They're going down that left-hand side with an attacking play broken up here by the Garvey Maceo team. Momentarily, it's with the number 12 from the KC team as they look to build an attack going down this right-hand side. Here comes KC down the right-hand side with the number 20 player. He cuts inside, and they are building this one about halfway down the field in the Garvey Maceo half here, breaking into the box. Player goes down, whistle on the play, and it's going to be a free kick for the KC team outside of the 18-yard box, but just outside the 18-yard box to the right-hand side as the referee pulls his little spray can out to mark the spot where the action happened there. So a good chance here for the KC team early in this contest. So I'll give you some more information as it relates to this free kick, as it's going to be a left-footed kick here, and a wall is being built. So four-man wall being built. So it's close. It's close to that goal line, halfway I would say between the 18-yard box and the cross comes in, cleared out here by Garvey Maceo, and it's with the KC team again as they try to get back inside the box. Garvey Maceo is doing well with that one here down their left hand side as they build this one. Good ball played over to the right hand side, and it is not going to be latched on by the number 11 OB, and that one goes into touch for a throw in. throw-in taken by the KC team as they're building this one from the back here. Casey building this one, coming down the right hand side. It's to the number 12 player. Good pass inside here. Trying to get inside the box is the Casey team, not able to cover that one, and it goes into touch for a goal kick for the Garvey Maceo team. So we have this one going here, and it is it is Casey, the team that looks like they are going to, I would say, take in the early part of this game in terms of their attacking play, as the Garvey Maceo team has this one in defense, coming down this left hand side with this one, as they work their way down this left hand side, losing the ball to KC. As KC has this one on the right hand side. Good ball played through here. Will they get inside the box? The number 19 player trying to get inside the box. Well tackled up there by the number 19 player. By the number 3 player from Garvey Maceo. And that one goes into touch. It's going to be a corner kick for the Kingston College team. It's going to be coming from the left hand side. So just going to give you some more information on that one. It's going to be a left-footed kick taken. So this one is going to be curled inside, the box here, as we see the KC players heading inside the box. About 6 players inside the box. Cross comes in and dealt with at the near post by the defender, who boots this one away, and it's going to be the number 12 from KC here, who is going to start an attack down this right hand side, losing the ball to Garvey Maceo with OB, the number 11 here, scoring that all important goal in added downtime in that final to send the Costa Cup final to penalties. He's dispossessed, and it is with the KC team playing this one from their left hand side. It's with their number 5 player trying to build this one down the left hand side, not able to locate his target there, and it's going to be a throw in for the Garvey Maceo team deep on the left hand side of the park. Here comes Kingston College trying to build this one, coming more center with this one. Ball knocked forward there. Here comes Kingston College down that left hand side. As the player is there. Good move there on the line. Will he be able to get the cross in? A tame cross coming in, but he beat the defender, cut inside, and unable to find the pass into the box there. The number 11 player from the KC team, and it's going to be an easy take for Tomlinson, who boots this one downfield. So 5 minutes gone in this one. It is a 0-0 between Garvey Maceo and Casey in this Olivier Shield final here, as Garvey Maceo is on the top. They're on top of the box. Shot taken, but not a lot of power on that one, and it was ill-directed too. Easy take for Malik Williams, who starts this one down the right-hand side, as here comes the KC team with the number 20. So the number 20 and number 12 seem to be the players who runs off this right-hand side here for KC, as they push forward here, broken up by the defenders here from the Garvey Maceo team. Here comes Garvey Maceo, about 3 players heading into the box here. Will he be able to get across in? Good move there, but not able to get this one in the Garvey Maceo player, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a goal kick. Good defending there by the KC number 4, the captain, and he is winning a goal kick for his team. Attacking play broken up by the KC team here. Remember, guys, to hit the like button, hit the subscription button as we continue to watch this one, unfold. We desperately need you to hit those buttons here, the like button, hit the subscription button. Let us know what you think is happening, how you like the coverage in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. We'd definitely love to hear from you as we see Kimon there in the chat. Japi, big up yourself as we continue to, go forward in this one. And we definitely know who Kimon is supporting. Kimon, the mother of Obi, the number 11 from Garvey Maceo, a true supporter of her son. And, parents like these, we have to highlight them for being playing such an integral role in the life of their child. So in this, we are not missing out on anything as the goalkeeper Tomlinson, he's getting some treatment there. And I'm just asking you guys to just hit the like button, hit the subscription button, help us to grow so we can continue to give you coverage like this. So let us continue to do this one as this one continues to unravel. So let's see how we're doing here. We need two more persons to hit the like button for us to get to 20. So two persons do that before we get back into this one. We want to continue to grow. If you're here, just like it, man. If like it because you're here, just like it takes nothing to like apart from closing the chat and hitting that thumbs up button, hit that subscription button as well, turn your post notification on, and we will definitely appreciate it. If you're new to this platform,
And
please
Ovi,
let us know.
let me just insert Obi here.
Maceo number 11. Afternoon, this is Amorina Brian speaking. Garvey Maceo number 11. Obi. I just want to thank you guys for the support you've been giving me throughout the season and for always bigging me up on the field. Thanks for the support.
All right, OB, and back over to you, Ovi, and big up yourself, Kimon.
All right, so action is here. It's with Garvey Maceo trying to go forward here, broken up here by the KC team. Here comes KC down this right hand side as the Garvey Maceo defense trying to get this one away from the KC team, trying to get it into the box, headed out by the defenders here, trying their best to not give the KC team a shot. Here comes the number 11 for KC. And that one just goes over the top of the net. A deflection taken. The number 11 from KC, he is a very talented player. He was outside the box. He cut, he weaved, and was able to get a shot off. And it deflected, to be honest, from one of the defenders and almost lobbing Tomlinson in the goal, and went on top of the net, and that one goes out for a corner kick for the KC team. Corner kick comes in, good take there by Tomlinson, rising high above everyone else, taking that one nicely. Maybe not the best kick taken, a little bit too close to the goalkeeper there, but Tomlinson, he rose high and took that one and ensured that no damage will be done here. Clearance goes out, but it's with the KC team again. They're going down this left-hand side. Will they be able to get inside the box? They try to get inside the box, unable to get the cross in, and it goes out for a goal kick. But yes, this one is slowly but surely building up on us, as is the likes here. One more person to get to 20 likes. Hit the like button for us here and the subscription button as we continue to grow. We're 10 minutes played in this one. It's still 0-0 between Garvey Maceo and KC here. As it's with the KC team here. And the ball is knocked into touch down this left-hand side. And it's going to be a throw-in for KC. KC coming down this right-hand side. Lots of their attack has focused down this right-hand side with the number 20. Cuts into the middle of the park here. Well tackled up here by the Garvey Maceo team. And they're not giving him any room on the ball. He makes a pass. Here's the number 8 trying to do something in the middle of the park. Dispossessed by the Garvey Maceo defenders. And they're building this one from way in their own 18-yard box. So trying their best to take this one out is the Garvey Maceo team. They have that on the right-hand side. not too comfortable with them. They're playing in and around the box with this one, but doing well so far is with the number 3 player as they are passing confidently here, broken up here by the KC team. Ball played through into the box, and it's going to be shielded up by Tomlinson. Good defending there. Poor pass by the KC team, and this one runs into touch for a goal kick for the Garvey Maceo team. Thank you guys for being here with us. Continue to hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Let us keep it one to one as it relates to the likes. If you're here, like, we should have 70 persons liking already as we see Obi back there doing some defensive work for Garvey Maceo as they clear this one out down the middle of the park here. Good ball taken by the Garvey Maceo team. The number 13 plays this over to the right back as they continue to move forward here, trying to find a way through the KC defense as it's in the middle of the park with the central defender there comes over to the left hand side with the number 3 player as they look to go down this left hand side and lose this one to the they lose this one to the KC defenders, and it's going to be a free kick for KC deep in their own half here as it is taken quickly. It's with the central defender who walks it up to the center circle, plays it over to the left hand side, back to the central defender who is going to swing it over to the right hand side here. Here comes the KC team with the number 12 down this right hand side as they continue to press down this right hand side. KC trying to put some passes together here. Whistle on the play, and it's going to be a free kick. We're up to 20 likes, guys. Continue to hit the like button, continue to hit the subscription button, as this is going to be a free kick for the KC team just over the half line mark in the Garvey Maceo half, as this one is played long over to the back post. The number 11 player there for the KC team unable to deal with that very well, and it goes into touch for a goal kick. So goal kick for Garvey Maceo. We have played 14 minutes into this one. Not the most exciting one so far, but hopefully this one will build. Might need a goal to up the stakes a little bit, but it's with the Garvey Maceo team as they try to build this one going down that right hand side. Losing out here to the KC team. One back there by the number 21 player as the Garvey Maceo team not pushing a lot of impetus going forward as this one is swung right across the field here from the right hand side to the left hand side for Garvey Maceo. It goes into touch and it's going to be a throw in for the KC team just over the half in the Garvey Maceo half, as we can see Coach Lester Ebert there hurling some instructions at his boys out there on the field. It's with the KC team, ball knocked into touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Garvey Maceo deep in their own half. So that's what we have here right now. So we are at 21 likes. Yes, guys, let's keep getting that one up. We're heading towards 39 persons. Hit the like button. We're looking forward to getting up to 30 likes in pretty short order here. And with Garvey Maceo swinging this one over to the right hand side, trying to build this one from the back here as they continue to pass it toward around the goal, the penalty area, making some good passes here, going down that right hand side once more as they try to break down this one, going down the right hand side. The Garvey Maceo player, will he be able to get a good cross in here? Here comes the good pulling back there. There's a shot for Garvey Maceo, and it's still alive. So the ball came down the right hand side. It was cut back into the 18-yard box, about 16 yards out. A clear shot for the striker, but I think it was charged down by the defender who stood firm there. But brilliant pass and a good defensive work there by the number 3 player and it came back out from that shot, but good build up there from the Garvey Maceo team as they got a good opportunity, unable to find the goal or allowing Malik Williams to make a save, but that's what happened there as we have KC coming away with this one. KC coming down this right hand side here with this one, trying to get on the score sheet. Long ball played through, but well dealt with by Tomlinson. Confident take there as he rolls this one out. As we have a little bit of holding there by the number 11 from the KC team. A free kick awarded to Garvey Maceo. Here they go again down this right hand side, finding some space down the right hand side. They're trying to get the cross over, but the defender was in the way. The number 13 player there, unable to find a cross. And the Garvey Maceo team, they don't attack very much in large numbers. So as they get this one, trying to get inside the box here, and will they win themselves a corner? No, it doesn't seem that way. As the linesman said, that one is a goal kick. But trying to find themselves down that right hand side, but needs a few persons in the box for the wingers to aim for as the Garvey Maceo team tries to push forward once more as they have this one in defense here. They're playing fairly well so far. I would say the game is at even Steven so far. Garvey Maceo standing firm in defense, not getting a lot of attacking play from either of the two teams. But to be honest, the passing rate for Garvey Maceo has been way better than the last game here. Lots of completed pass this game. Last game they struggled with their passing. They're doing really well here, passing the soccer ball around. They're in control of this one down that left hand side, coming into the middle of the park, losing this one to the KC team, and momentarily as they get back into this one. So it's Garvey Maceo heading down the right hand side with this one as they continue to build this one, getting a little bit of room, heading toward the 18-yard box. Here is the Garvey Maceo team, but cleared out partially by the KC defenders. It's still alive. Shot taken from 22 yards out, not having any power on that one. The Garvey Maceo striker there, and it's an easy take for the goalkeeper Malik Williams, and it's with Malik right now as he's taking a little bit of time to find out where he's going to distribute this one. Will he throw this one out or will he kick this one out? There's a player down for the KC team, so the play has been halted a little bit here. He's helped back to his feet, and that's good to see as we can see Coach Vass Reynolds on his feet here, really trying his best to get those players, in the position that he wants them to be in. As we have water coming out here for the players, as the Garvey Maceo team making sure that the players are being hydrated in this little time here. So a hot day down there in St. Elizabeth, and we're 20 minutes in this one. Nothing great to write home about in this one. But guys, if you're here with us, 5 more persons hit that like button so we can get up to 30 likes. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a good time to do so. We're not missing out on anything right now as Tomlin is getting a little bit more attention. Seems to be having some cramps in his right leg there, but the players they're getting hydrated as there's a water break here, and a good time for you to hit the subscription button, hit the like button, and turn your post notification on. Tell a friend to tell another friend about Voices in Education. We are here and we are, expecting that you're going to give us the required support that we want. If you're here, just hit that like button, hit that subscription button, the support that you give on to us is an indication of, how much you value what we are doing. So show us how much you value what we are doing here, and we would really appreciate that. Right now, we're
Fantastic. Let me
full of.
just jump in here quickly to just give a shout out to persons in the chat here. So Zidane, Soji, Carlton is asking you guys to like and subscribe. So please go. Cheryl, all right. Kimon is still in the chat. Giovan, Robert, all right. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, back over to you, Ovi.
Thank you. As the long ball is played downfield by the KC team, player goes down. It's going to be a free kick for the KC team about 25 yards out. This one is in a decent position here. Let's see what will happen here as the referee pulls it back a few more meters. So it's about 30 meters out. And let me tell you, it's going to be to the left hand side of the goalkeeper from his perspective as Tomlinson is organizing his wall, making sure that they are in the right position here as he's organizing a 4-man wall as Tomlinson has his wall set. It's the number 11 player, number 12 player over this one, as this one is chipped into the box and cleared out by the Garvey Maceo defenders here. And it's going to be a throwing for the KC team. Tried to be a little fancy with that free kick, wasn't able to latch on to the end of it, and it was cleared out by the defenders here. Here comes KC once more, driving this one into the box. It deflects and goes out for a corner kick. So a corner kick for the KC team. Corner kick on this left hand side here. So let's see how this one will work out here as we have a corner kick. It's going to be the number 11 player who's going to curl this one inside from his left boot as he continues to get this one over. Poor corner kick taken, but it's booted back into touch by the defenders, and it's going to be a second corner kick for the Garvey for the KC team. Yeah, just here in succession, probably the third corner kick of the game for them. As this one is spotted by the number 11. Again, let's see if he'll be able to get a better cross in this time. Cross comes into the near post and cleared out by the Garvey Maceo defenders as they try to clear their lines. It's with the Kingston College team, plays it way back to the half line, trying to build this one. Ball chipped over here, and it's loose in the box, cleared out by the Garvey Maceo defenders. Coming down this left hand side here is Garvey Maceo. Swinging it over to the right hand side. It's with the number 21 player, boots this one forward, headed out by the KC defense. KC has this one in the middle of the park, gives it away to the Garvey Maceo team. Here comes Garvey Maceo giving it back to the KC team as KC comes down this left-hand side. Here comes KC down the left-hand side. Will they be able to get inside? They're inside the box. Will he be able to find a pass? Pass comes on top of the box. Shot taken from 16 yards out, but he didn't get his head over that one. It flies over the crossbar. An opportunity there for the KC team, not taken, and it's gone out for a goal kick. But that was a good move here from the KC team. And the finishing, they would be disheartened by that one. The number 16 player there kicking that one over the net from about 16 yards out. And that's what we have here as the ball is knocked into touch by the KC team and it heads out into touch for a throw in as we say yes. All right, let's see what's happening here as it's Garvey Maceo who's building this one from the back, a long ball from the right hand side to the left hand side here as they continue to push forward with this one, trying to get forward a whistle on the play as the KC player there had a strong challenge on the number 11 from the Garvey Maceo team, and it's going to be a free kick just about the middle of the park for that one. So let's see how this one goes. Garvey Maceo takes this one really short, and they're building this one in their defensive area. Good ball swung over to the left hand side here. It's with the number three player. Ball played on top of the 18-yard box. Here comes Garvey Maceo, broken up here by the KC team, and they boot this one into touch. But that one looked promising as they had a little bit of room on top of the 18-yard box there. As it's with Garvey Maceo once more trying to get inside here. Good move here by the number 10 player. Plays it right back onto into the center circle. It's with the Garvey Maceo team over on that right hand side. Patient football played here by the Garvey Maceo team as they knock this one back into defense, not pushing forward very much, trying to slow the game down. I would say pull the KC team forward and then try to play a long ball over might be the strategy that they want to employ here. This one is knocked into touch once more. It's going to be a throw in for Garvey Maceo deep in the KC half. Throw taken. Here comes the Garvey Maceo team trying to get that one in. It hits the defender who boots this one back into touch. It's going to be another throw in for the Garvey Maceo team deep into the KC half, working themselves down that byline there. With the number three player, seem to be going to take a long throw into the box here. Let's see what happens here. Throw comes into the box, headed on nicely there by the number 11 player, and it is a long range shot from Garvey Maceo, 25 yards out, and this one is easily taken by Malik, not having the venom behind that one. The number 9 player there trying his luck from about 25 yards out. Didn't have the power or the placement to trouble Williams, and it is the KC team that comes away with this one, broken up by the Garvey Maceo team. As Garvey Maceo tries to build this one down that right hand side. Ball's played back to Tomlinson goal here. Tomlinson is holding on to the ball a little bit as he passes this one off to his defender here, number 6, as Garvey Maceo has this one inside their box on the side their half. Coming away with this one is the Garvey Maceo team as they try to go down the right hand side. Good pass over there as they push down this right hand side, trying to go forward. Here is Garvey Maceo, comes middle, good ball here. A little bit of room for number 10. He comes left hand side. It's with the number 3 player. He cuts inside. A brilliant save by Williams. A shot taken from 20 yards out. It was curling into the left hand corner, but Malik Williams was there and he punches this one away for a corner kick. Brilliant shot there by the number 3 from the Garvey Maceo team. Corner taken. Ball is inside the box. Header not able to find the target, and it goes out for a goal kick. But I tell you, that was a brilliant play here. He cut inside and he curled this one, and the goalkeeper was on hand there to make that save. Malik Williams there coming up trumps there, and it is a good shot taken, but a brilliant save as we see some attacking play here coming forward from the Garvey Maceo team as the players get some water again as Malik Williams, he's in a little bit of trouble from making that save. He's been hydrated and seems to be getting a little bit of cramps in one of his legs there, but he's going to be helped out there. He's doing some stretches. And guys, help us to stretch this platform here by hitting the like button, hitting the subscription button, as you're not missing out on any action here. But as we see Garvey Maceo in the latter part here, in the last 10 minutes or so, creating a few opportunities as they try to get on this score sheet. So let's see how we're doing here as it relates to like. Are we up to 50 likes yet? 34. We're 16 away, guys. Hit that like button for us. hit that subscription button for us as we see a few persons. Welcome, Kimberly. We're really happy to have you here as she is checking in. All right, thank you very much here. So let's go. Kimberly's from Clarendon. Big up all the persons who are here from Clarendon. And I guess if you're coming from Clarendon, you might be representing Garvey Maceo. Big up all the supporters here for the Kingston College team as well as played back here with the Garvey Maceo team. They have this one in defense, passing this one around in defense here, looking around, marking up, long ball played forward over to the right hand side, well taken there by the defender from the KC team as KC tries to go down that left hand side, broken up here by the Garvey Maceo team as they've tried to build this one from their right hand side. 32 minutes gone in this contest. It is still a nil all between the Garvey Maceo team and the Kingston College team in this Olivier Shield final 2024 here as the teams are trying desperately to get a goal in to ensure that they have a good chance of holding on to this title for this year as it's booted down into the KC half but cleared out by the defenders. Here comes Garvey Maceo trying to go down this left hand side here, not able to get that one and it is put into touch now here by Garvey Maceo as a long ball was played downfield by the Kingston College team, and it's going to be a throw in for the Kingston College team. So this one continues to unwind here. So not a throw in, a matter of fact, it went out for a corner kick. So corner kick for the Kingston College team. I think their fourth corner kick of this first half here. Left footed kick taken by the number 11 player. He comes in and to the near post, and this one is knocked into touch once more, and it goes out for another corner kick. The corner kicks that are taken here, they have been zooming in on that front post here as the number 12 player comes to take this one. I wasn't happy with the kicks either, so I guess that was instructions coming from Coach Vassal Reynolds. It's a right footed kick curling away from the target. It comes to the near post once more, cleared out by the defenders. Apparently touched a striker there. It's going to be a goal kick for the Garvey Maceo team. But, you know, all the corner kicks taken from that left-hand side from Kingston College crashes into that near post. Like, that's where it comes and is easily dealt with by the Garvey Maceo defenders. And, you know, many of those kicks taken by the number 11 player there for KC. Here comes KC winning a loose ball here. Shot taken from 22 yards out. It goes over the top, not able to find the target there. And it is going to be a goal kick for the Garvey Maceo team. So 35 minutes gone in this contest. Not the most exciting contest that you will have, but knowing the type of team that Garvey Maceo is, who tend to love to have players behind the ball and play on the counter, you know, they will be, I think, happier of both teams here so far as they build this one from their defensive era, trying to go down this left hand side. Gives this one away to the KC team, but poor pass inside the box, and that pass goes straight to Tomlinson. That won't bother him today, tomorrow, or next week, and he takes that one easily and is trying to marshal his troop on in an attacking play. Long ball played downfield. Here comes the Garvey Maceo team in the middle of the park trying to go forward. Here is the Garvey Maceo team, comes over to this left hand side. Here comes the number 3 player. Good ball played forward. Brilliant tackle there from the KC defender. Winning possession for his school here. They come down this right hand side. Haven't seen them much down this right hand side for a little while. As this one goes into touch, it's going to be a back kick there, well defended by the defender from Garvey Maceo, and this one goes into touch. So good defending there. So guys, continue to support us here as it's Garvey Maceo who is building this one from the back. Make sure if you're here with us, you have hit that thumbs up button and that subscription button. We appreciate you being here as we see the number 17 player there from Garvey Maceo being tackled up here and taken down by the number 11 from the KC team. And it's going to be a free kick for the Garvey Maceo team on that right hand side in their own half. Here comes the free kick, poorly taken free kick. Here comes KC with this one. They have a little bit of space here, broken up by the Garvey Maceo defense, and they will build this one. It's with Tomlinson in goal here as he builds this one down this left hand side. Here comes the Garvey Maceo team down the left hand side. They're heading back into the center of the park here. Switches this play over to the right hand side. It's with the number 5 player there booted down the right hand side. Here comes Garvey Maceo down the right hand side. Courier cuts inside. Paul played through. Poor weak pass there from Garvey Maceo. That could have asked some questions of the KC team, but a weak pass coming in and cleared out here by the KC team as Garvey Maceo, they are trying to build this one down that right hand side. Seem to have more potency down that right hand side here as they have been playing. They're pretty high here in this latter part of the game, probably trying to get that goal just before heading in for halftime. 38 minutes in this one, about 7 minutes left in this first half here. As Garvey Massey is going down this left hand side with the number 13, broken up by the KC team. As KC is making a poor pass here. It's going to be a throw in for the Garvey Maceo team deep in the KC half. Here comes Garvey Maceo down this left hand side, player taken down. Good challenge here by the defender there from KC. Here comes KC here. Lots of room down this right hand side. The number 16 player is with the ball here, tries to cut inside, loses possession of this one, and it's with the Garvey Maceo team. They'll stop the play as a player is down. The number 16 player there for the KC team, he is down. Might have taken a blow to the face, but did a lot with the ball, and he was in a strong challenge there with the number 7 from Garvey Maceo. Doesn't look like there was anything malicious in that, tackle, but might have had taken a blow to the face as he's getting some treatment there, and he seemed to be okay. He will be okay, I believe, as we can see the fans turning out to support their team. Not a lot of stands there in St. Elizabeth in the STETHS area there, but quite a few persons are in the stands there, and hopefully more persons will turn out and support their team. So that's what we're seeing there. You're not missing out on any action as the player is getting some treatment as the game is restarted by the Garvey Maceo team. Player is they push forward down, giving that ball away to KC, who give them that one back as they go down this right hand side here. Here comes Garvey Maceo down the right hand side. Good play there by OB as the ball crosses into the box. Nobody inside the box, and it goes into touch for a throw in. So something that I noticed with the number 11 from Garvey Maceo, he seemed to be very good with both legs. He kicks well with both legs. Sometimes he's down the left-hand side. Today, he's predominantly down the right-hand side. And, that's good to have a player like that who can, cover both sides. You can change your play based on his skill, a good player there scoring a few goals for the Garvey Maceo team this year, as it's with Garvey Maceo in the middle of the park pushing forward. They're going down that right hand side. Let's see if they'll get inside the box. Trying to get inside the box. They're on top of the box. Well tackled there by the KC defenders, but it's still we got the Maceo getting this one. The header comes in from the number 19 player. He had an open header, unable to meet that one very well. Seemed to have hit him in the face and not on the forehead. It goes down and goes wide, but Garvey Maceo getting an opportunity there, unable to find the back of the net. The number 13 player, he'll be disappointed with that one. And it's an opportunity created by the Garvey Maceo team. Ball with the KC team here. And personally, I'm not sure what is happening here, but I was expecting a little bit more from the KC team in this first half, not getting that kind of energy from them. But you know, the Garvey Maceo team, don't take anything away from them. They have closed down some really attractive teams this season in terms of their attacking play. When you think about the likes of Glenmuir, you know, when you think about McGrath, who did, was coming off a 6-1 thumping of Otorius in the semifinal, they were barely able to find a goal against them. You know, there must be credit given to this Garvey Maceo team. And the Kingston College here is a formidable team too, not able to break down the Garvey Maceo defenders. All right, so it's with the KC team in their defensive area here. Just about 2 minutes to go before it's halftime, as the KC team comes down this left-hand side with an attacking play, as the Garvey Maceo defenders are having none of that one cleared out, and it is going to be a throw in for the KC team down that left hand side. KC down the left hand side, swing this one inside the box. The heads go up. It's loose at the back area of the box. Well defended here by the Garvey Maceo defenders. There is a strong challenge coming in here from the Garvey Maceo player, and might be a free kick here. It's the number 3 player from Garvey Maceo. He's limping a little bit, but had a good first half. As we can see, Coach Hibbert there, as he's trying to marshal his troops here. As we see a few players, the players down trying to get his shin pads and socks all back into place. Good to see the referee giving him some assistance there, the number 3 player. He was in that challenge. So free kick to the left of the goalkeeper, about 30 yards out. Not going to be challenging him from this far. 2 men in the wall here, as we see number 8 and number 11 over this one. As the cross comes in, the heads go up, headed out here by the Garvey Maceo defense. It's with the number 11 player on that left-hand side. He's trying to get inside the box. He's a pretty skillful player. Cross comes in, the heads go up, and the AC team getting a chance to go on target there and dragging this one wide. The cross came in, a good header back to, give it, set up the shot, but the player, number 20 player there, unable to hit that one time. He might have had time to control and place his shot, went for the one-time effort, didn't meet the ball very well, and that one went out for a goal kick. Here comes Garvey Maceo down this left-hand side. Good ball played forward here, as the Garvey Maceo number 13 trying to get inside the box, broken up here by the defense from the KC team. 3 minutes of added on time here on this first half. It's still with the KC team down that left-hand side as this one goes into touch. The Western referee blows that one. Let's see if he's going to give a free kick or it's just going to work with a throw in here, as 2 players, the We're in a little bit of a tussle. So it's going to be a throw in for the KC team on that left hand side. We have played 2 minutes of added on time, one more in this first half as the KC team is swinging this one right over to the right hand side. It's with the number 12 player trying to get inside the box here. Is the KC team unable to do so? This one goes into touch and it's going to be a throwing for the Garvey Maceo team deep in their own half. As we can see, Garvey Maceo still, in this one, seeing Vasco Reynolds still hurling instructions out here. As this one is thrown downfield here, and it's with the KC team once more. They are in the middle of the park with this one, trying to head forward with this one. Can they find a way through the Garvey Maceo defense? They're going to try going from that left hand side. Here comes the KC team. Cross comes deep over to this right hand side as it's with the number 12 player. He swings this one back into the box. Well cleared out here by the Garvey Maceo team. It's still with the KC team. A KC player is down inside the box. It's KC who has possession of this one. Tries to go around the defender here. It goes into touch, and it is going to be a goal kick here. I'm sure they're going to give some attention to that player in the box. It was a strong challenge in the box from the Garvey Maceo player, but the KC player, he fell awkwardly, and I'm hoping that he will be okay. As it seems like the referee has called this one off. He's saying that there's enough time played here for the first half. So it's the end of first half action here, guys. It's nil all between the Garvey Maceo team and the KC team here. So that's what we have here from the first half. Not a very exciting first half, I must say. The teams got about two chances each that they, would like to have, done better with. But apart from that, not much to talk about. I've seen improvement in Garvey Maceo in terms of ball handling and, passing the football. Not seeing that potency that I expected from KC. But first off, action is all done and done with, up and done with. And I'm going to come over to you, my co-host.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. So it's time for, the interaction time. So I'm just trying to get that Zoom link, all right, back in the chat as well as the WhatsApp number that you can call to be a part of this conversation for sure. So let me just pin that. So it's pinned to the top of the chat here. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here. And since my last shout out, Jamaican is in here. Entertainment, welcome Dor. All right, welcome. DeMarco is also still here. Kimberly is still here. And JC, Johnny. All right, Robert still holding the chat down there. And IT push, welcome, welcome. And Jamaican is saying halftime. I think Garvey has stunned KC. All right. And keep those comments coming in. Now is the time to call in or, join us on the Zoom. All right. So we can take some short calls. So give us a call. The link is there in the chat. And we want to hear from you. All right. So you can call us on WhatsApp or you can join via the Zoom link. All right. And JC saying we won the Costa Cup. All right, we're going to carry home the shield. All right, so we're going to keep the shield in the country. And Jamaican is saying, let's go, Garvey. Send KC back to Kingston empty-handed. All right, I don't want you to leave here and leave us empty-handed. So on that note, hit the like button. We should be at 100 likes at minimum. So come on, we're not even at 50 yet. So can I get 10 persons to quickly hit the like button? 10 persons to quickly hit the subscription button. Let us just continue to grow stronger together. And I know someone commented that they're tuned in from the USA. And I know lots of persons tuned in from the USA. How about Jamaica? The other Caribbean countries. Someone is here from East Africa. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. And Robert is saying, no country. JC Garvey, full of surprise. All right, keep those comments coming in. Come on, guys. 4 more likes to 50. Close the X at the top of this live chat and just touch the thumbs up button, all right? And also, if you have not yet hit the subscription button, what are you waiting for? Let us know in the chat too. If you're a new subscriber, so you just subscribe, all right? Let us know in the chat. Would love to give you a big Voices in Education welcome. All right, so now is the time. Oh, come, like JPS, nobody not coming over on the Zoom, and I'm not missing any calls. So come on, guys. Now is the time to talk to us. Let us know who you think is going to win. You know what the score line is going to be. Let us know. Will this one go to penalties? Let us know in the chat as well. All right, so let us know. Jamaican is saying watching from a cold 34 degrees Fahrenheit, Philadelphia. All right, hello to everyone tuned in from Philly. Welcome one, welcome all. And also, guys, if you're interested in having like a voiceover, I am more than happy to do that for you. If you're doing an event and you want, a voice over your whatever it is that you're promoting, you can reach out to us right here at the Voices in Education. All right. So that same WhatsApp number, or you can email the Voices in Education at gmail.com. Lottie B, Fortis all the way, KC2, Garvey Maceo nil. That's the prediction there from Lottie B. And Colonel, one shaggy me daddy, are you listening? Big up yourself, Colonel. If you're listening, join us, man. Give us a WhatsApp call and talk to us quickly. Now, but I laugh over there. Now. I can see you laughing. Colonel, give us a call. Would love to hear your voice, all right? Even a minute. Give us a call. All right. And Dalton, Medea. Welcome, Dalton. Happy to have you here. Robert is saying Kingston College from Cold Country, Maryland. All right, so you're tuned in from Maryland. So big up to everyone tuned in from Maryland. All right, we're not yet at 50 likes. So Maryland, come and give us some likes. Likewise, Philly. All right, Garvey, KC, where are the supporters? Jamaican supporters. Come on, let us know where you're tuned in from. All right, in Jamaica as well. All right, and Doris saying Cubans 2, KC nil. All right, so the scores are coming in for sure. And let us see here. Come on, guys, let's get the likes going and the subscription count going. JC saying Cubans 2, KC nil. So JC and Dor there sharing the same score line. But Lottie has it the other way around. KC 2, Garvey nil. All right, let's keep those predictions coming. As let's see here. Who else is here? Come on, guys. Now is the time to talk to us. Robert KC3 Cuban nil. All right, fantastic. All right, we're here. Now is the time. Come on, 3 more likes and we get to 50, guys. And Ovi, if you have any match statistics for us, you can pop in and let us know. Jump in at any point. I want to hear someone's voice. Who's gonna call or who's going to
All
just
right,
jump?
so
Go ahead,
we do
Ovi.
have some match statistics. Let me know if you're hearing me well.
Yes, hearing you loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome. So the first half action, we have Garvey Maceo 5 shots, 3 on target. Kingston College 4 shots, 1 on target. 5 fouls to Garvey Maceo to 1 to the KC team, and no red cards, no yellow cards, no offside. There were 6 corner kicks to Kingston College, 1 to the Garvey Maceo team, and this might surprise you. It's Garvey Maceo who has most of the possession, 52% to 48 to KC. And that's the statistics from the first half. But, Garvey Maceo, to be honest, has done better in the attacking third than the KC team, in my estimation. And I'm thinking that, we might see a different second half with the coaches going into their, experience and trying to pull out some changes to make sure that they take this one home. So I'm expecting a stronger second half performance by the KC team, to be honest. And the Garvey Maceo team has done really well to keep them at bay and also to get some attacking plays going. So this one is going to be exciting for that second half action. So coming back over to you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for that update. So basically, I think I shared that in the chat. 52% possession for Garvey Maceo, 48% for Kingston College, just at the end of the first half. And we're getting ready for the second half action. And the big question is, who will win this one? Will this one go to the penalty kicks? That question is always there. We have seen for Garvey Maceo, their last 2 games have ended in penalties. So we're here. And what will KC do? So, as Ovi shared, we're expecting a bigger and better second half in this context. And perhaps if we get a goal in the second half, it may mean whichever team gets that goal perhaps could be the winner of this encounter. JC sharing that Garvey's gonna is gonna hunt them goals in the second half. So Garvey's gonna find those goals in the second half. We're 1 like away from 50 likes. Come on, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscription button as we continue to grow stronger together here. All right, easiest ways to support us, guys, is by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So right now, tell a friend to tell another friend about the Voices in Education. Can we get to 200? So if everyone here should share and say, come on over, we should double what we have here. All right. And okay, Dor, you're on the job, so you cannot call. Understand, Dor. SCM, welcome. All right. JC is still saying 1 Cuban. All right, SCM Securities, I see you there. One more like to 50, guys. Who is going to hit that like button? And we should be over 100 likes by now. We do it for the love and we do it for the likes. Kevin, welcome. Kevin is saying 1 KC, never 2 or 3. All right, welcome, Kevin. Happy to have you here in the chat. All right, guys. Put your predictions in the chat right now. It's now or never. All right. Yes, SCM. Missed you. All right. Happy to have you back here with us. And I don't understand how all the security systems are not yet here. All right. We need the security systems here, all right, to support us. All right. So hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Thank you guys. We're up to 50 likes. Yay. All right. So if you have not yet hit the like button, what are you waiting for? The easiest ways to support us is by liking, sharing, subscribing. And if you want to get super, you can send us a super chat, super sticker, join channel membership. All right, but we appreciate whatever way it is that you can support us. Robert is saying, "Come on, KC." All right, shut down the H's, I suppose. SCM is saying, "Lol." Okay, no problem. All right, fantastic, fantastic. So, guys, again, if you have an event and you're interested in a voiceover, I mean, this voice, all right, reach out to us and we can work something out. All right. So happy to have you all here. Let's see. Yes, we're getting up to 52 likes. 8 more likes get us to 60. All right. Stop less. Welcome. 1 Cubans. Easy. 2-1. All right. 2-1 in favor of the Cubans. We're getting, all right. We're getting our revenge there all the way. So Cubans all the way there. That's what Stopless Entertainment is saying. So thank you for stopping by here, Stopless. Really appreciate you being here. All right, welcome one, welcome all. All right, let's get the likes going. We need to get up to 100. Okay, thank you so much, SCM. Yes, your voice is beautiful. Thank you. And Jamaican prediction here is Garvey Maceo 1, KC nil. All right, fantastic. So thank you so much for sharing that there in the chat. And we know Jamaican. Big up St. Catherine High School, courtesy of Jamaican View by Robert C. Gray. All right, so big up to St. Catherine because I know Jamaican, you're a St. Catherine High School fan, so big up to St. Catherine High School. And SCM is saying KC will lose. All right, on penalties. So SCM is predicting that this one is going to go all the way to penalty kicks. All right, so we'll see what happens. So some good predictions there in the chat. Thank you so much for sharing. 7 more likes and we get to 60. Johnny, check Sports Max CVM. All right, I shared that in the chat earlier. Welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. And so, as you know, it's the halftime break, and I suspect that Ovi is going to jump in at any second now. All right, so if you're just tuning in, it is 0-0 between Garvey and Casey. Ovi, are you ready for us?
Yes, the whistle has been blown. It's second
Take
half
it
action
over.
here in the Olivier Shield final here between Garvey Maceo and Kingston College. Nil all at halftime. If you're just joining us here, where have you been? We are happy to have you here with us. Stick and stay with us as we give you second half action. Thank you for all the predictions that we have coming in there. It's still a nil all here. And, just so you get an understanding, it's the government your team playing in pretty much full suit of yellow green numbers on their back. The KC team, they're playing in almost full white, lots of purple on, having some purple trimmings on their jerseys and shorts as well. This is the second half action here, ball with the KC team deep in their own half down that right hand side. Let's see if we'll see any change in this one. But good first half. I think Garvey Maceo had the better offer of the first half, but here comes Kingston College doing well so far in this second half. Here, play broken down, and it goes through to goalkeeper Tomlinson, who takes that one easy, easy, easy. So it's gotta have this one. Will he go long with this one? Will he go short? Long ball booted downfield here by Tomlinson. Will anyone latch on to the end of that one? No. It's with the KC team as they're trying to push forward here down the middle of the park. Loses this one to the Garvey Maceo team who tries to get this one going down the right hand side to the number 13. Too much weight on that one, and it is an easy take for Malik Williams. Here comes the KC team. They play this one over to the right hand side, then back in defense. So here comes the KC team going forward. Long ball played there. And it's with KC just outside the 18-yard box. A snapshot there that's charged down. So it's with the Garvey Maceo team here down this right-hand side as this one is knocked into touch. It's going to be a throw in for Garvey Maceo, and it's going to be a throw in about midway their own half on the right-hand side. The player from Garvey Maceo, he's still down. The number 21 player might have gotten, a little bit of hurt from that challenge there. And, surprisingly enough, it's coming from the number 11 from the KC team. The number 11 is not such a person who's really big in stature, but seems to love to take on some big challenges here. And the boys are usually a little bit bigger than he is, but you can see him holding and, making his presence being felt. And that's a strong challenge coming in from him, the number 11 there from the KC team. He's also a very skillful player and does lots of work down the left hand side for the KC team. But you're not missing out here. We need you to just get some likes and subscription going as this one is on pause for a little bit here as the number 21 player is getting some attention from the medical team. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Let us get up to 100 likes today, guys. We are 114. If everyone close the chat, hit that thumbs up button, we would get over 100 here. Let's do that. Let's challenge this one and see what happens here. So let's see, 3 away from 60, and we're 43 away from 100. Let's see how quickly we can get that done. Let's get the 60 done in the next few seconds. 3 person hit the like button and let us continue to grow here. Action not yet restarted, just about to be restarted as it's a free kick for the Garvey Maceo team deep in their own half, booted up on the edge of the 18-yard box for the KC team. KC clears their lines here just about, and it's going to be a throw in here. Let's see who will get this throw. It's going to be a throw in for the KC team on the right hand side. 50 minutes gone in this contest. 0-0 between KC and the Garvey Maceo team here as they continue to go down that right hand side. Throw in taken. Here comes the KC team. Ball played across. Good change here from the KC team. From right to left, see if they'll get an attacking play going down that left-hand side. It's on top of the 18-yard box and a whistle on the play. So it's going to be a free kick in an interesting position here, just on the tip of the box, right where you would have the apex there, where those two lines meet for on the right to the right-hand side of the goalkeeper, just outside the box. And I tell you, it shouldn't be more than about 19 meters. It's not even that much. It's just outside the box. The player was taken down. Number 11, number 8 stands over this one, as Tomlinson might be called upon here to keep his team in this contest. He's organizing his wall here, as he's telling them how to be positioned. He seemed to be organizing a 4-man wall here, as Tomlinson is getting everything in tip-top shape in terms of his wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the box for KC. A good opportunity here. Number 8, number 11 is over the ball. Number 11 will kick left-footed, and number 8 kicks right-footed. So let's see if the number 8 will be able to get it over the wall and to dip, or it's the number 11 who will get this one in. The cross comes in, and it's taken here by Tomlinson. That one went into the crowd, and he was able to find this one. So it wasn't a direct kick on goal. It was the number 11 player who ran over the ball, then was passed to him around the wall by the number 8 player. The cross came in, but it was too close to Tomlinson, who held that one expertly, and it is danger averted for Garvey Maceo. An opportunity missed there from a set play for the KC team. I think they would have wanted to at least challenge the goalkeeper on that set play. It was in a good position, but unable to do so. And the ball is with the KC team once more in defense as they push forward in the center of the park. Here comes the KC team player taken down. Is there a whistle on the play? Yes, there is. And it's going to be a yellow card for the number 5 player from the Garvey Maceo team. There was a tussle there, and the player was taken down, and he got a card there, and deservedly so too. His name is Malik Robinson, number 5 for the Garvey Maceo team. He gets a yellow card here, and he'll have to be careful, the number 5 player there, for the Garvey Maceo team, as it's going to be a free kick here for the KC team, and it's going to be almost center in front of the D. This one is about 25 yards out, I would say, smack dead front in dead center in the D, as Tomlinson is called upon for building a wall again. He's not a mason, but he's building a wall to prevent the KC team from getting a clear-cut shot on target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the wall, as number 8 stands over this one. Shot taken, and this one goes way over the top, and not a good free kick taken. It seemed to be the number 11 player who went directly for goal this time. This wouldn't challenge the goalkeeper. It didn't even challenge the wall, a matter of fact. That one had an upward trajectory from it left the boot of the player. Poorly taken a free kick from KC, and they'll need to do better with those, good position for the last two, chances to go at goal. They're not able to get the goalkeeper to make a save any at all, and that's not good from them. But that's it for the attacking play there from the KC team at the moment. Coach Vass Reynolds, he's not looking so happy. As you want those set plays to count, to tell, but that one wasn't. They weren't able to get that one on target, and it went way over the top. So 55 minutes gone in this one, guys. It's still 0-all. You're not missing out on anything, as there's another player down for the Garvey Maceo team this time. Might have been in some sort of, challenge there with one of the KC players. He is injured, and he's getting some attention, as we can see the substitutes for both teams warming up, getting themselves warm here, as there must be something that both teams, they'll have to try to win this one in regular time. Let's see how this one will go. Let's check what's happening on the like side. Yes, guys, we're up to 60 likes. Thank you so much. 10 persons hit it. Let us get up to 70 likes. Let's see if we can do that in the next minute or so. 10 persons, close the chat, hit the like button, hit the subscription button. Thank you so much to all the persons who have hit the subscription button, hit the like button, and let's see how this one goes. I'm looking to see if anybody is hitting at this right in moment. No, nobody here. So it's the number 3 player for Garvey Maceo. He is limping off. Hopefully he'll be able to get back on the park, as the referee is ready to get this one back on the way. So the number 3 player there for Garvey Maceo having a little bit of injury there, and he is heading to the bylines for additional treatment as the play is resumed here. Let's see what will happen here with this one. Back kick taken here deep into the half of the KC team. Here comes the Garvey Maceo team trying to get this one going, able to go down this right hand side with this play. Will they be able to get inside the box? Good defending here by the KC team. They have this one in defense, clears this one down that left hand side. Garvey Maceo with the middle of the field now with possession. Try to go down the left hand side with this one. Let's see what will happen here as Garvey Maceo goes down the left hand side. Will they be able to keep this one in play? Good run here by the number 10 player, the captain for Garvey Maceo. The cross comes in, headed out by the KC defenders. As we haven't seen much of Garvey Maceo on the attacking front in the second half yet. It's KC with this one in the middle of the park, looking more confident on the ball here, passing well so far. Comes down this left-hand side here as KC seem to have stepped up this game a little bit since the second half. They're in front of the D with this one player taken down outside the box there, and it's going to be a free kick for the KC team. A clear way out, so I don't think they'll go directly at the target with this one, but they're not allowing the Kingston College team to get close to get any good shots on target, and that's what we have here. So that's one is booted toward the 18-yard box, and it is cleared out by the Garvey Maceo defense, as this one is still kept alive by the KC team here, and they try to get inside the box, unable to do so. This one goes out into touch, and it is going to be a corner kick for the KC team. Left-footed corner kick from the left-hand side. So this one is going to be curling inside the box. 1, 2, 3 players in the box. About 5 KC players in the box. Cross comes in, and here comes Tomlinson. Good movement from him, coming out, punching that one out into safety. And he's hurt here. Let's see if he's going to get the attention here, as this one is gone into touch. Tomlinson, he is down. Seems to have hurt his side or his back, but he went through a fair bit of crowd there and was able to get a strong punch on that one, and he was able to break up the attacking play from the KC team from that set play, and seemed to have had a little bit of an injury doing that. He's getting some assistance now from the medical team as they're giving him some ice, and I'm sure he's going to be up and ready soon. He has been really good in the goal for the Garvey Maceo team, and I'm sure they won't want anything to happen to him. He's back on his feet now. Let's see how many persons have us on our feet. We are up to 65 likes. Thank you, guys. We only need 5 more to get to 70, and we are trying our best to get up to 100 likes here today. If you haven't liked yet, hit the like button now, please, and give us some support. If you haven't subscribed, do that as well. Close the chat, hit the thumbs up button, that's the like button, and also the subscription button. Turn your post notification on, and you can invite a friend over so that they can join us here. But we really appreciate you being here with us as we get back into this one. It's with the goalkeeper Malik Williams from the KC team as he's building this one, going down that right-hand side. Ball played back to Malik in the goal there as he plays it back to the right-hand side once more. Back to Malik again in goal here. Let's see what he'll do with this one. A long clearance comes over to the right hand side, and Vassal Reynolds, he is very upset with that. He goes into touch, and it's going to be a throw in for Garvey Maceo deep in the KC half. And the Garvey Maceo player is making a strong challenge there on the KC player. Whistle on the play, so a free kick for KC just about halftime, offside on half line on the left hand side here. The number 8 player, he's up and running, and that's good to see as it's the KC team that's going down that right hand side here. Here comes the KC team trying to find a way through the Garvey Maceo defense to do so and lose possessions to the Garvey Maceo team who gives it back, and the KC team gives it back to Garvey Maceo. Here comes the long ball. It's the Garvey Maceo team breaking away. Garvey Maceo! It's the 1 of Garvey Maceo. And guess what? It's OB who scores. He shoots and scores. Cubans in the building. A ball that was played through from defense. The KC team was caught out playing a high line. Obi ran through, and he ran through nicely to come on the end of that one. A defender was close by 2 touches, and he placed it into the right hand corner of the net. Sorry, the left hand corner of the net. If you're the goalkeeper, he was late on that, Malik. He wasn't able to find that one. And by the way, it went through the legs of the goalkeeper. So Obi finding a little space there between the legs of the goalkeeper. And I tell you, what an important goal for the Garvey Maceo team. They are leading 1-0. Goal scored in the 62nd minute here by OB. And I tell you, this one is going to be a cracker going forward here. So it is OB, the number 11, scoring in the 67th minute. And it's 1-0 in favor of the Garvey Maceo team. You know, and we have spoken here, and if you're on channel with us, you would know we spoke about the luck of the Cubans, and we mentioned that they create their own luck, and they have done really well. I think the players and also the support staff, they have done really well here in getting this team up and running, and they are really looking good.
And I want to
Let's
send
see
a
if
big shout out to Kimon, Mama of Obi, in the chat here. I know she's perhaps listening, or so big up to Kimon, big up to Obi, number 11, Garvey Maceo. Back over to you.
no worries, as we see our KC player here getting a yellow card for a challenge on the Garvey Maceo player there. I'll give you some more information about that. So it is Mar Marie Martin getting that one for the KC team. So a free kick just over the half line here for the Garvey Maceo team as they try to build this one down the right hand side. So they're really, really good going here as it is the Garvey Maceo team in the box once more, and they can't find the back of the net. I think that's the number 13 player. He has had his opportunities inside the box, unable to find the target though, because they got that one in the box, not able to find the target. Here comes KC down this right hand side, ball played into touch here. So the Garvey Maceo team, they know how to soak the pressure up. And what they did, it was Kingston College coming on the attack for that, for that one. They won possession of the ball. Ball was played through. Obi had lots of space to work with. He latched onto the end of that pass and was able to find the right-hand corner of the goal, to the left of the goalkeeper. Well, a matter of fact, he went through the legs of the goalkeeper. Based on the angle, it seemed like it was to the right, but he was able to get it through the legs of Malik Williams there and find the back of the target. And the defense, the way how Garvey Maceo's defense work, the KC team will have to come good here to break them down. But, there's time left in this one. We're in the 67th minute of this one. Can KC find that goal to get back into this contest? We need to figure this one out as we see Vassal Reynolds here giving some instruction to his boys as the players taking a break here. They're on a cooling break. So I'm coming over to you, my co-host, to see what we can do here. Let's see if we can rile up the likes and the subscription here and this one. So, guys, if you haven't liked yet, you haven't subscribed yet, now it's a good time to do that one as we see persons coming in the chat. JC and Errol here, they're celebrating here in the chat. One Cubans, the Cubans are up and running. We're not seeing anybody representing JC right now, but
KC,
JC needs your
KC,
support.
KC, KC. All
JC,
right,
sorry, JC
guys.
needs your support.
KC supporters are still here, and you can understand when a goal is scored. All right, so JC there is sharing in the chat. Garvey goal, Errol, see you there as well. Cheryl, per Jamaican, Kino. All right, welcome, Kimberly. So big up to all the persons in the chat. Can we get the likes up, man? Let's get the likes up to 100. All right, 29 more, I believe, should get us to 100. So hit the like button, hit the subscription button. All right, so time, come on. Let's just hit like and share. All right, subscribe. And Ovi, whenever you're ready, just jump right back in. All
No
right, so
worries, you're still here as it's the KC team building this one from the back. Here, ball goes into touch, and the tempo of the game has risen right now as it looks like we might be having some substitution. It's a double substitution here for the KC team. So the number 20 player, he's going to head off and let's see who will head on here. So this one is going really, really well here for the Garvey Maceo team. So the 22 player, number 22 is heading on. And I think the number 17 is heading on to replace number 20. So those replacing Fletcher there, as we are going to have a double substitution here as number 22 is heading on, his Brown heading on for Gallimore, the number 16. So it's Garvey Maceo coming down this right-hand side. It's with Obi. Obi plays this one inside the box, poor pass, and it goes into touch for a throw, for a goal kick for the KC team. So this one broken in the attacking play from the Garvey Maceo team breaking down here. So just to tell you that what I'm seeing here, it seems like Garvey Maceo is trying to go for a second goal to close this one out. And the KC team, they are trying their best to get back into this one as they build an attacking play going down this right-hand side here. Ball outside the 18-yard box with the KC team. They come over to this left-hand side with the number 11 player here. He cuts inside the box. He's inside the box and he goes down. No whistle on the play, and it's cleared out by the defenders from Garvey Maceo, booting this one deep down in the half here of the KC team. KC tries to clear this one. It's Garvey Maceo again with this one here. Lots of room around the back because KC is playing a higher line trying to get back into this one. So Garvey is trying to make use of this one. Here comes Garvey Maceo on top of the box with the number 13 player here. He's unable to get the shot off, and it's with the KC team. The number 13 player from Garvey Maceo, he has had his opportunities, but he hasn't been able to get a good shot on target, yet he's finding himself in some good positions, but not able to get that finishing that the team needs so much as it's with the KC team as the ball is on top of the box. Here comes Tomlinson out, and I might say the flag is up here because we had about two or three KC players hovering around the box, and the ball was played over, and it was Tomlinson coming to the edge of the box trying to make that save. The player was beating the player beat him to the ball, and he touched that one before Tomlinson could get there, but there was a flag on that play, so no danger there for the Garvey Maceo team, as this one is booted deep into the KC's half, headed out by the KC defenders, as they have this one in the middle of the park here. This one is knocked back, headed back to Malik Williams there in goal. He throws this one down the right hand side as the KC team trying to build this one along the right hand side, cleared out by the Garvey Maceo defense, and it goes into touch for a throw in. So seems like we might be having some more substitutions here, as it is the Garvey Maceo team who is doing really, really well here. And my co-host will have to do another feature on this Garvey Maceo team, because they have done really well this football season, really done well, and I think they have gotten better than they have exceeded many persons' expectations based on the football that they have been playing. They have it in the middle of their defensive area here. It's with Tomlinson, the goalkeeper. He is driving this one long downfield here, trying to pick out one of his strikers. Looks like it's OB there down that left hand side. Maybe not OB, the number 13 player. He's trying to get himself in the box here, loses possession, and it's with the KC team once more as they build this one coming down the left hand side from their own half. It's with the number 11 player. Long ball played forward here, and beautifully taken here by Tomlinson. He is a brilliant goalkeeper. He came to the edge of the box to ensure that he was able to get that one, and the striker had no chance based on the way he came out for that one. Then he walked it inside the box, trying to run the clock down as much as he could, because he knows that they're in the ascendancy, leading this game 1-0, and that's what he did, just to run the clock a little bit there. But 74 minutes gone in this one, it's still Garvey Maceo leading 1-0 in, based on the goal that was scored there by Obi, the number 11. And everyone should know Obi by now, as he has scored some critical goals for his team. And, he has done so in this game as well. So lots to work out here for Vassal Reynolds and his team. 15 minutes of regular time left in this one, as they have this one in their defensive area, trying to build this one down the left-hand side. Ball played back into the central defender. It's with the number 8 player here in the middle of the park. Ball chipped over into the box, headed out by the Garvey Maceo defenders, as they boot this one downfield. Garvey Maceo with this one once more, as they continue to pass this one. The KC team trying to find a way through the Garvey Maceo defense. All the Garvey Maceo players, they are in their own half now, getting everyone behind the ball to defend this one goal advantage. Here comes KC down the left-hand side as they try to cut this one out. Player goes down, and it's going to be a free kick for the Garvey Maceo team in their penalty box there, just on that left-hand side. number 3 here for Garvey Maceo going down, and it's going to be a long clearance by Tomlinson. Ball booted downfield, headed out by the KC defense as they continue to go down that right hand side. Ball threaded through, but it's not going to give the goalkeeper any problem. Tomlinson, he's going to take his time with that one again, trying to eke out a few more seconds out of this game. So the Garvey Maceo team, they are holding down to the ball as long as possible in their defensive area. When the KC team comes forward, they play a long ball over to try and get the strikers going. So not a lot of running and passing in the middle of the park for the Garvey Maceo team, but just to ensure that they keep that defensive area strong, they're not committing a lot of players up into the attacking third of the KC team. Here comes KC in the middle of the park, coming through. Good ball here. Put room over on that right hand side. Here comes KC, number 19, tries to get a cross in. It's a decent cross, but it was too close to Tomlin, so he takes that one. And that's the first time I've seen the KC team getting through the defense here, and a poor cross in the end, and it was easily cut out by Tomlinson. Shot taken from to about 23 yards out, charged down by the Garvey Maceo defense, and it goes into touch, throwing for the the KC team down that right hand side. As the defense comes up trumps here once more. Let's see what happens here as this one is knocked into touch by the Garvey Maceo defender for a throw in. It's a throw in for the KC team as they try to get forward here. Player goes down, and a free kick in a good ear. It's going to be another card. No, it's just the referee marking the spot where the foul took place. But it's the number 13 player. They're taking down a KC player, and it's going to be a free kick for KC. Let's see, they're looking for instructions from the coach, as it seems like it's going to be the number 17 player who is going to take this free kick here. So this one about 25 yards out, directly in front of the D. So smack in front of the D there. And the Tomlinson goes down again. He's going to be getting some attention. So you're not missing out on anything. The players are
How
taking
many
a little bit of
minutes?
time
How many
to.
minutes played, Avi?
We are in the 80th minute of this one. So about 10 minutes of regular time left in this one. So guys, it's a good time for you to hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and tell us how you think this one will end. Do you think that the Kingston College, they will be able to come back into this one? 10 minutes of regular time left in this one. What do you say? Let us know in the chat here, please. That one would be good. And remember, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button and let us know in the chat, and we'll definitely give you a warm welcome here. As it's Garvey Maceo who is leading 1-0, courtesy of a goal scored by Obi, the number 11 from Garvey Maceo. He scored in the 62nd minute, as the first half was goalless. Players are back on the field here. Number 17 stands over this one for KC. Let's tell you how the wall is for this one. As Tomlinson there's a substitution made. Number 7 is replaced by number 8 for the Garvey Maceo team. 4-5-man wall built here. They are on the circumference of that D, as this one is going to be driven by the number 17. He drives this one into the wall, and the wall stood firm there as it's still with the KC team over on that right hand side. Ball played forward. The flag is up and it's an offside. So it's going to be a free kick for the Garvey Maceo team in their penalty area. So easy one for them as they're taking their time with this one, and rightfully so, as they try to wind the clock down on this one. We're in the 82nd minute of this one. They boot this one deep into the KC half. It is knocked out into touch for a throw in for the KC team. Sorry, throw in for the Garvey Maceo team as the players slowly come forward for Garvey Maceo to take this throw in. Lots of their players are deep in their own half here. They try to work their way down this right hand side. About four Garvey Maceo players up there trying to get into the box here, trying to get another shot on target. Ball thrown inside the box. Garvey Maceo trying to get a shot off. Good move here by the player. Garvey Maceo in the box. Shot taken. And the goalkeeper, Malik Williams, was on that one. It's number 13 player finally getting a shot on target. And it was easily dealt with by Williams, but good move by the Garvey Maceo team. Here comes KC down the left-hand side. Number 11 cuts inside. He's inside the box. Cross comes in. Anthony! It's JC back in this one. An own goal here. And it's 1-1 in the 83rd minute of this one. A cross came in. The defender wasn't able to clear properly. It was a good cross by the number 11 player, I must admit, from the KC team. But he was under no pressure. And it was inside the 6-yard box for sure. But I'm not sure what exactly happened there. Maybe didn't want to take any risk with that one, and it went into the back of the net. Let's see what happens here. And it's the number 3 player, I think. He had been
Okay, I
defending
just need to
stoutly.
ask you, was that an own goal?
Own goal, yes, own goal, yes. So it's 1-1. An own goal scored by the Garvey Maceo number 3 there. So it's Garvey Maceo with the ball here in the middle of the park. Let's see if who they'll award. It was a cross that came into the box. So I'm not sure if they will award that goal to the striker. They do that sometimes. So I'm not too sure how they'll treat that one, but I'll let you know as things continue to unravel in this one. But guys, it is 1-1 as it's Garvey Maceo now with a chance to kick one from a set piece here. As this one is to the goalkeeper, Malik Williams, right. So let's see, number 3 is over the ball, and let's see who will go for this one. As it's in a pretty decent position. It's right at the apex to the right there at the 18-yard box to the right of the goalkeeper. Let's see what Garvey Maceo does with this one. It comes in, curls in, and easily taken there by Malik Williams. It was not a powerful shot, neither was it a good cross. So it was somewhere in between there. But Williams had no challenge with that one, and he tosses this one out. Here comes the KC team down this left-hand side once more. It's with the number 5 player. Will he be able to get inside the box? No, he takes the help from number 11, who is on that left-hand side. Tomlinson came and lost that ball there in the box, but the goalkeeper said he was fouled, the whistle on the play, and no damage done here for the Garvey Maceo team. We're in the 87th minute of this one as Williams came Well, Tomlinson came trying to get that ball, wasn't able to handle that one very well, and I think he was lucky that referee called it in his favor. Here comes the KC team once more as they're going all out to get this one done in regular time here. They're pushing forward down this right hand side. Strong tackle comes in here from the Garvey Maceo player, and they come away with this one. They have this one in the middle of the park. Here comes the Garvey Maceo team losing this one here. Who is OB in the half, in their own half here? Is them the Garvey Maceo team once more. They're breaking up that attacking play from the KC team, and they're coming down this right hand side with a build up here, slowing down this one a little bit more. Long ball played over here as it is headed out by the KC defense. Here comes Garvey Maceo once more. They have this one in their own half as they go down this right hand side. It's with OB. Will Obi be able to get inside the box here? Tackled up strongly by the number 5 player, and it goes into touch for a throw in deep into the KC half for the Garvey Maceo team. So let's see what will happen here, as it is another substitution here. The number 13 player coming in, Clark coming in for Byfield here. Let's see what will happen here. That's for the KC team. Here's a substitution now for the Garvey Maceo team, as the captain, he is substituted. Number 10 heads off the park. And let's see who will be heading out there. Number 17 is going to be out there. And these players might be specialist kickers for the penalty shootout, as Mundell heads off and McLaughlin heads on for Garvey Maceo. Here comes the KC team down this left-hand side. It's with the number 22 player. He cuts inside. Good ball played over to the right-hand side here, as the Garvey Maceo defense recovers really well here, and they clear this one. It goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Garvey Maceo team. We're in the last minute of the regular time here, and it's 1-1 between Garvey Maceo and Kingston College, as Garvey Maceo is trying to find a room down that middle of the park. Comes over to the right-hand side to OB. OB is inside the box. Shot taken from 19 yards out, and he curls away from the target, unable to find the back of the net there, but good pressure put on him by the defender. He is disappointed with that shot, but a good ball played over to him, and I'm sure he would be disappointed with that effort. He should have forced a save from Williams from about 19 yards out, not able to find the target, and it goes out for a goal kick. We're in the 90th minute of this one, and it's still 1-1 between KC and Garvey Maceo. It's 4 minutes of added on time to be played here. So let's see what will happen here, as it seems like we're heading to penalties in this one. But we know what happens sometime in added time added on here. So let's see if there's going to be any stoppage time drama in this match.
We're hearing in the chat that perhaps we won't have penalties. I'm not sure, so we'll just be open to whatever outcome.
Okay, all right, no worries, no worries. So it's 91 minutes gone in this one. It's with the KC team here on that right-hand side. Long ball comes over, headed out here by the Garvey Maceo defense, as they're building this one down that left-hand side. Sorry, as they continue to push forward, swinging this one over to the right-hand side. It's with the KC team down their left-hand side. It's with the number 11 player. He gets the cross coming in and that one goes deep and over to the other side. Not the best cross there, but good move down that left hand side by the number 11 player there. As the ball goes into touch, it's going to be a throw in for the KC team as the number 17 player steps forward to take that throw in. So about 2 minutes of added on time has been played right now. It's going to be the KC team trying to push forward here, trying to get across in this one. It goes into touch for another throw in and a substitution being made here right now. So let's see who's making this substitution. And if it's Garvey Maceo, I think penalties are coming. I don't know. But that's just me thinking out loud here as it's
Could be, not too sure.
our goalkeeper, Malik Williams, is substituted for Kingston College. So
That
it's the
means
goalkeeper that's been
penalty, yeah.
substituted. So I think it's going to head into penalties here.
Think
A
so
telling
too.
move here.
With the second leg not being played, perhaps that's the thing. And that's the thing, people. ISA keeps changing their rules, so we'll see.
All right, so here comes Garvey Maceo down this right hand side with the number 17 player. He is trying to cut inside, cut out there by the defenders from the KC team. And here comes Casey down the left hand side. We're in the 3rd minute of added on time. Casey trying to make room here to get a shot off, not able to do so. And Garvey Maceo comes away with this one. They're down that right hand side. Ball swung over to the left hand side here for the Garvey Maceo team. Here they go. As Obi is heading toward the 18-yard box, well tackled up here by the number 5 player, and it goes into touch. It's going to be a throw in for the Garvey Maceo team. And let's see what happens here. We have about 25 seconds left in this one. Let's see what's happening here. The referee has, he can add a few more, seconds on if he wants to. But we are pretty much done with added on time now. And let's see, it's going to be a free kick for the Garvey Maceo team. It's not in the strongest position. It's the number 21 player who has this one. So let's see how this one goes here. As we have a few players in the box, about 6 players in the box. Number 21 curled this one in, and a poorly taken free kick here, and this one is curled out and headed out for a corner. The Garvey Maceo players, they are livid with the free kick because about 4 players were at the top of the box unmarked, and the free kick wasn't well taken by any stretch of their imagination, and they were really livid with that one. As Coach Basil Reynolds, he's a little bit annoyed. We are almost completed 5 minutes of added on time here. Corner kick for Garvey Maceo, and if they score from this, I'm sure Basil Reynolds will have much to say about this one. Corner kick whipped in and headed out by the defenders. The referee puts the whistle to the mouth, hands to the ear, and that's the end of this one. It is 1-1 at full time here. The Garvey Maceo players, they aren't seeming so happy. They're a little bit disappointed. I think that probably looks like Obi, the number 11 there. He is really disappointed with what has taken place there in the latter part of this game. But Garvey Maceo, they had this game won for a long period of time. And, defensive error in the latter part there causing them a second goal, as the goalkeeping coach they're coming to. So, this is really interesting, my co-host, as I can see the goalkeeping coach, I'm presuming from the KC team, he has a book out with, some instructions given to the goalkeeper. And I'm thinking probably saying, this is the way the players kick. So McKinley is credited with the goal and it's not given as an own goal. So that was scored in the 84th minute. So McKinley was credited with that one. So I think McKinley is number three. So number 11, my bad. So 80, he scored that one in the 84th minute. And that's what we have for that one. I'm coming over to you, my co host, as things continue to unravel here. Can the Garvey Maceo team make it 3 times lucky from the penalty spot? Coming over to you and hear your
Fantastic.
thoughts
I am
on this
happy
one.
that you're able to confirm that we're going to penalties. Is that a confirmation?
I am not getting that. Based on what I'm seeing happening, I'm thinking it's heading to penalties. If it's something otherwise, I'll come back and let you know. Based
All
on
right.
that last substitution, yes, and I'm not seeing anything that suggests otherwise.
All right, fantastic. So as soon as you get that information, just let us know. All right, guys. So we're not going to open the lines just yet. All right. So it would appear as if so we'll just wait to see what is going to happen in this context. I know back in the day we share Olivier Shield, but with the changes, I think that's my thinking that they're going to go to penalties. All right, so we'll definitely see what's happening. Garmel is saying no penalty for the Olivier Shield. I don't know, back in the day they usually play two legs, and I know it could be shared, but we'll see what happens. So, Ovi, as soon as you get that confirmation, let us know. All right. And Ovi is also correcting previous update in the context of an own goal. All right. So apparently that goes attributed to a KC, I think the number 3 player. All right, McKinley, if I'm getting the name correctly. All right. So we'll definitely see what happens. All right, so we're just waiting to get some confirmation from Ovi. All right, so Jason, let me see. All right, and welcome one, welcome all. Happy to have you guys here with us. All right, so we'll see what happens for sure. All right, let's get the likes going, guys. You're not hitting the like button, you're not hitting the subscription button. So, can we get some persons to just quickly hit the like button, quickly hit the subscription button? Let's do it, man. We can definitely get there. See, we are like about 200 plus now, and we're not yet at 100 likes. So, let's get the likes up. Let's go, let's go. Ovi, any new updates? Talk to me on this side here.
Yeah, yes, we're going to go into penalties. So the referees, they're giving the goalkeepers some instruction here. So that's what we have going right now as the goalkeepers and the referees, they're going through their last phases for the penalties. Back over to you for a moment there.
Fantastic. So, yes, guys, we are indeed going to go to penalties. All right, Garmel. So, that was my thinking, but because I listened to you two guys in the chat because we learned from each other. So, just to, yeah, we're going to go to penalties. So, we're going to have that in a little bit. So, welcome one, welcome all. Happy to have you guys here. Who will win on the penalty kicks? That's the big question. And your guess is as good as mine. All right, comment in the chat, guys. Comment in the chat.
All right, guys. So we're all ready for the penalties. It's going to be Casey who kicks first. It's the number 17 player from KC. He steps up, he shoots, and he saves the first Tomlinson. He went to the left of Tomlinson, and Tomlinson was all over that one. Save from Tomlinson, number 17. He shoots. He didn't score that one. And a brilliant save by Tomlinson here as he is celebrating that one. And the player, he's unconsolable here as that one was saved. Here comes the number 21 for Garvey Maceo. He is going to kick this penalty here. And the goalkeeper that came on a few minutes before the game ended, he's in for the Kingston College team. The penalty spot doesn't look so smooth there, to be honest. But the number 21 player for Garvey Maceo, he spotted that one, and he's going to step up and kick. Here comes the 21. He shoots and kicks. He sends the goalkeeper to the right and the ball to the left. And it's 1-0 in favor of Garvey Maceo. They score this one. He shoots and scores. And he went to the left of the goalkeeper. And that one was in the back of the net. And it's 1-0 in favor of Garvey Maceo. Number 10 shots forward for Kingston College. Will he go left or right with this one? Not loving the penalty spot at all. Not the smoothest area for the players to kick from. He gets the ball settled and he's up for his kick. Number 10. He shoots and he scores. So beautiful shot taken by the number 10 player there. He sent the goalkeeper to the left. He went to the right with his kick. And it's 1-1 here as a beautifully taken kick from the number 10 from KC. Brilliant kick. It hit that back upright. Keepers have no chance once you can target that part of the goal. And it is 1-1 in favor of the it's 1-1. It's level for both teams. Here comes McKinley. And I have some information to give you about that goal there too. So remind me, co-host, McKinley, it was an own goal. It wasn't indicated here. McKinley with his kick here. Can he redeem himself here? Number 3 for the Garvey Maceo team as he steps up. He shoots and he shoots over the top. He goes over the top. McKinley misses. He goes over the top. He went to the right-hand side and over the top. McKinley misses. And that's 1-1 here. It's back on even Stevens here. This one is becoming more interesting here. He went too much under that one. He went way over the top too. The goalkeeper gets to the right side, but he got too much underneath that one. And let's see what will happen here. Can the KT team take the lead here? It's the number. Let's see who is this one coming up for this one. Looks like the number 22 player here. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4 steps back, and Tomlinson's all concentration. Shoots at the he went to the right-hand side, and Tomlinson, he's done to the right-hand side, got both hands on that one, and another brilliant save by Tomlinson. He is brilliant between the stick. Garvey Tomlinson coming big for the Garvey Maceo team again. He gave him a little shimmy to the left. He went to the right, and he also went to the right. It is 2. It's still 1-1. It's Garvey Maceo now to kick to get the advantage here. Who will come forward for this one? It's the number 6 player trots forward for Garvey Maceo. Let's see how this one goes here. As we are coming down to gravy with this one. It is still 1-1. Number 6 here spots this one. This looks like it's going to be a left-footed kick here. As the goalkeeper makes himself big here. And the referee blows this one. Here comes the number 6 player. He kicks it down. It's another miss from Garvey Maceo. What is happening here at STETHS today? The number 6 player drags this one wide. and it is going right off that upright to the right hand side. He went right and he misses. And I tell you, this one is getting hotter and hotter by the minute here. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what's happening here. Number 13 steps forward here for the KC team. Can Tomlinson pull out another big save out of this one? Will he go left? Will he go right with this one? It's number 13 who steps forward for this one. Tomlinson is all eyes on him. He shoots and scores. Good shot taken here by the number 13. He hit the back upright, and that is 2-1 in favor of it's 2-1 in favor of the Kingston College team. And here comes the fourth kick here from the Garvey Maceo team. Will they be able to get back here as it's all high fives from the Kingston College team here? Number 5 trots forward for the Garvey Maceo team. And this one is coming down really, really, really nicely here. Need to score this one to get back on contention here. It could be the deciding penalty if it is saved. Here comes number 5 for Garvey Maceo. He is ready. The whistle is gone. Let's see what happens here. Number 5 for Garvey Maceo. Referee is waiting a little bit here. Something might be off here as the linesmen seem to be okay. Number 5 steps up. He shoots and scores. A powerful shot down the middle, and he shoots and scores. And it's coming down to Gravy here as he goes down the middle with this one, and it's 2-2. Last kick from the 5 for the Casey team here, who will trot forward for this one. Tiana, the goalkeeper Garfield Tomlinson, come up big and win this one here for his team. Or will it be the Kingston College team that will push forward once more? 4 kicks have been taken. It's 2-2 as it's number 11 who steps forward for the Kingston College team. Had a good game, I would say, as he is ready here. He comes, he shoots and scores. A brilliant reach, a brilliant penalty taken by him. He goes down the middle, but he took that one really quickly. He didn't give the goalkeeper any chance to settle, and a beautifully taken kick by the number 11. And he goes down the middle, almost getting a hand on that was Tomlinson, not able to do so. This is a pressure kick here from the Garvey Maceo team here. Number 17 trots forward here. He has to score this one to keep his team alive in this one. Let's see how this one goes. It could be heading to sudden death if he scores this one. As it's the number 17 from Garvey Maceo. He picks this one up, and it's advantage KC right now. Not loving this penalty spot at all. It looks a little bit, there's some players are struggling to find that nice little spot for the ball. But let's see what happens here. Number 17 for Garvey Maceo with the 5th kick here. Whistle is blown. Shot taken. He shoots and scores. He hit the right upright, and it went in. It's 3-3 after 5 kicks. And it's getting deeper and deeper here as it heads to the right from this one off the post. And I tell you, he was lucky there, a few inches more, and it could have gone back out. But it's 3-3 after 5 kicks. It's getting into a sudden death here, as it's going to be the number 12 player from KC who steps forward. Guys, please like and subscribe here. And she shoots and scores. Beautiful shot taken by the number 12 player. They have taken 2 snappy penalties, the KC team, not giving the goalkeeper any chance to settle. Real fast approach. This shot going to the right-hand side. The goalkeeper heads to the left. And that's a goal for the KC team. The number 6 penalty scored here And I tell you, it's the first team that misses. I think that's it. So Garvey Maceo, they send off forward their number 9 player here. Will he be able to close this one out? The number 9 for Garvey Maceo for the sixth kick. He spots this one. The goalkeeper for Casey, he's bouncing all around on the goal line here. And it's a six kick for Garvey Maceo. He shoots, that's the end of it. It is a goal. It came goes to Casey here. And that is it. Casey wins this one. And that's a good one. So brilliant one here. The two players from the Garvey Maceo team, they have kicked wide, and that's it. It's Casey that takes this one as he went to the left hand side and he goes wide. So that is it. It is 4-3 in favor of the KC team on penalties. Vassal Reynolds claims this one, and I'm sure the Garvey Maceo coach and team, they will be a little bit disappointed. I tell you, but hats off to the goalkeeper Tomlinson. He did what he was supposed to do. But to be fair to the kickers, the penalty spot was the best, I would say. There was a section that the ball could not go into because that was a little bit deep. And I tell you, what I am happy about is to see Coach Vassal Reynolds hugging some of the Garvey Maceo players. And, that argues well for schoolboy football, for the coach to be hugging opponents, the opposing teams player. That's good. McKinley, as I said earlier, I had a little bit of a problem with what happened here. With this one, so the goal that was scored in the regular time from KC was scored. It was an own goal, and that was indicated. So it checks going further. It was McKinley, the number 3 defender from the the Garvey Maceo team that scored that one. And I tell you, it was unfortunate for them, but that's what happened as it was an own goal. So the bad thing about that is that McKinley he missed one of the penalties in the penalty shootout as well, and he is totally heartbroken. And you can understand why scoring an own goal and not able to capitalize on the penalties that he got, and that was it. Garvey Maceo did really well, and they must be happy for all that has happened here and the season that they had. But it is Kingston College that takes this one, and I'm going to go over to my co-host so that we can get you guys involved in this one. But it is Garvey Maceo, not Kingston.
All right, fantastic, fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. And I guess, congratulations to Kingston College and absolutely well played, Garvey Maceo. So again, one can understand how Team Garvey may be feeling at this point, given, it's the second time around and they're not able to get over, Kingston College, but it's what it is. Congratulations to Kingston College. They say the brave may fall, but never yield. All right, guys, I hope that you're hitting the like button. We're not yet at 100 likes, and we can definitely do better. All right, Mark, I saw you in the chat there. Buruto. All right, JC still there. So I'm going to drop the numbers in the chat or the WhatsApp line as well as the Zoom information. Just give me a second here, guys. And Ovi, of course, is going to get
the post-game interviews to share with us. All right, so we'll get that in a little bit. But let me just find what I need to put in the chat there. So there we go. I'm going to pin this information at the top of the chat. So if you'd like to give us a call, now is the time to give us a call. Would love to hear from you. And do not leave without hitting the like button and the subscription button. We're not yet at 100 likes, 11 away. So come on, guys, let's do it. And Robert, I can see your comments there. So we're getting a caller here. So let me just take. Hello, caller, you're live.
Yes, good evening, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm overseas, and without you, I wouldn't be able to get the commentary at all. So I must tell you, thanks, this Garvey team. I was very disappointed last week. I'm a McGrath. I'm a McGrath guy, and the last second they beat us, So I'm happy. I have a stepson also go to Kingston College, so I'm happy that Kingston College was able to take care of them this week, man.
Okay, so where are you calling us from?
I was happy, man. It's cut like a knife, I'm telling you, man. Because the whole zone come out to support McGrath, from Dintil to Charlie Mount, everybody, and we just laugh at the last minute, man. It cut like a knife. But thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for what you guys doing. Continue to do what you guys doing, and I'm gonna run.
All right, big up yourself. Thanks for calling us.
Yes, man. Bye-bye.
All right, so thanks,
Yes,
dear caller, for giving us a call.
Really appreciate the call, and we appreciate the fact that we're able to reach some persons who are not in, Jamaica, and just to share this beautiful connection. So welcome one, welcome all. If you're just tuning in, you would have missed the exciting encounter between Garvey Maceo and Kingston College. It went all the way to penalty kicks, and Kingston College, they won on penalties, 4-3. All right. And so just to let you know, Garvey, they scored first, courtesy of Obi. Then, unfortunately, Garvey, they had an own goal by virtue of McKinley to getting KC back into this one. All right. So welcome one, welcome all. And give us a call. Join us on Zoom. All right, the information is in the chat there. Would love to hear your voice, so don't be afraid to just join us. We want to hear from you. All right, welcome one, welcome all. So happy to have you guys here with us. If it is that you're just joining, all right, welcome nonetheless. All right, Robert is saying champs no. All right, and we'll be here for that too. All right, so ensure that you're sticking and staying with us. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button, tap the bell, select all. Yes, turn on your post notification. And JC saying, no disappointment to Garvey. We put up a fight. Fantastic. I like that. And win, lose, or draw. Now is the time to support, and I hope that Team Garvey, they're providing, the psychological support that these players need at this point. I can imagine how OB is feeling, especially McKinley, the number 3 player there from Garvey, where that own goal came from, and also McKinley again missing his penalty kick. I can just imagine that. And one thing that I realized too, my co-host, is that Obi does not take penalty kicks. From seeing the Garvey games, I can't recall seeing Obi taking a penalty kick. So I am not too sure. And welcome one again. If you're still here, now is the time you can join us. 7 more likes and we get to 100. The Zoom link is pinned there at the top of the chat, as well as the WhatsApp number. Give us a call. I would love to hear from you. Robert, I would love to hear your voice. How about you, JC, Jamaican? All right, Julian. All right. Let us. I would love to hear from you guys. And Julian, no,
They did their best, all right? No one shows up to lose, and it's just not their evening today, all right? So that's the situation there. And JC, one Garvey said way. That's it. One Cubans, never two or three. All right? So that's the situation. So let me see. Robert, will I get the opportunity to hear your voice? All right, JC, Jamaican, who is still here, 7 more likes will get us to 100. And Ovi, once you're ready with that post-game interview roundup, let us know. Just jump right in. Guys, like and subscribe before leaving. And let's see here. Robert is coming in. All right, so we're going to hear from Robert, and I believe this is Jamaican. Hello, Robert.
Hello,
Welcome.
voices in education. I
Hi.
want to see your face though.
You will eventually.
Hey,
I
how you
know.
doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's cold right now, but I'm doing good.
Fantastic, fantastic. And how do you like the atmosphere here over
I
at the
love
Voices
it.
in Education?
I love it because what happened when St. Catherine High, which is my alma mater, I'm a class of 1988.
Okay.
So when we went to was it the championship cup against Ocho Rios, I tuned in because I was searching YouTube and I came up on your channel. I said, let me check this thing out. And I love the coverage. I appreciate the coverage a lot.
Okay, you're welcome. And thank you for being here and for supporting. So, guys,
Yes,
this
I
is
was hoping for
Jamaican.
Garvey to win because KC beat us in the Manning Cup finals. Our first Manning. And let me say this, I'm not a KC hater. So for Kingston College Old Boys, the Gray brothers are my cousins. Very formidable in Manning Cup back in the 70s. They are my cousins. And I got lots of friends who are KC Old Boys. In fact, my principal at St. Catherine High School, he's a KC Old Boy.
Okay.
And the coach who coached Julian Alfred, while she was at St. Catherine High School, is a KC Old Boy. And he also took the girls to top 5 in girls' champs and also took them to pen relays. So they shared, but we really want to beat them this time. So I'm not a hater for the KC.
You say we should spread it, right? Spread the love, spread the.
I'm too greedy. 100 years old, 100 years. Them want to win everything. Them want to win. Right now, the only thing them can win on netball because St. Catherine High School just won. They beat Queens. St. Catherine High School beat Queens 3 years in a row for the urban era under 19 netball championships. So KC will never win a netball championship. And them can't beat KC. Them can't beat Jago in school challenge quiz.
Well, we'll see. They always say qualms, quiz and champs. So we'll see.
Yes.
We'll see. But we'll be here for champs. So ensure that you just continue to follow us. And we really appreciate the support.
Yes, definitely. I appreciate you guys a whole lot.
Thanks,
Who knows? Maybe I'll fly
Jamaican.
down for champs. I'll see how it goes.
Okay, fantastic.
One Catherine.
One Catherine, never two or three.
That's right.
All right, big up yourself,
Okay,
Jamaican. Thanks for coming over.
offline.
All right. I'm gonna come in here now, if you don't mind, my co-host,
No,
and just
fantastic. Take it away.
yeah, big up yourself, Jamaican. You have been here, stick and stayed with us throughout, this season. So really appreciate you and continue to stick and stay here with us. The number 8 player from KC. So just giving you a little bit of update from the presentation. So the number 8 player, Dijon Green from the KC team, he was named the player of the game, and he said he was out of the team for a bit, and the coach brought him back in the team, and he was happy that he was able to perform in this big game and bring the trophy home. He said that it was the first time he was playing in the Olivier Shield and he was happy that they won the cup. So that's pretty much what was said by the player of the game. I am not sure I'm agreeing with that player for the player of the game. My player of the game for them would be the number 11 player, but that's what happened there. But that's what he said. But he did really, really well at the interview, I must say. And the coach from the coach from Garvey Maceo, he spoke first, Lester Hibbert, and he said that, he first and foremost, he's going to give God thanks for, taking them there. And he was really, really happy with what the boys did. He said that they created the chances in the game. And, it's unfortunate that they were on the losing side. He said that in football you will win some and you will lose some, and he was, that's how it is so far. And he said they had an extraordinary season, and he was happy that they had such a season. He said special thanks for to the Past Students Association for the support that they had given to them. He was really happy for the support, and he said that he is really proud of himself because this is the first season that he led the school. And to be Doncaster Cup champion, you have to give him his credit there. And to be, the team put up a brilliant performance, I would say, in this Olivier Shield game here as well. So he should be given his roses now and his plaudits for all the work that he has done. He did really, really well, Hibbert there. And that's what he said, in terms of what happened for the presentation. Vassal Reynolds, he spoke as well. He was saying that he was happy that they were able to take the Olivier Shield. They had their sight set on it, and it is good to be able to take that one back into Kingston with them. He said he wanted to, congratulate and to mention the management team, the coaching staff, and the players. He said that those kids, the team in general, meaning everyone, they were rallying around him, and they made this one possible. He said they have won two titles because they prepared for the long haul, and he admittedly said that it wasn't their best game. He said this game wasn't our best game, but we got the results. And he pretty much in that statement conceded that they didn't play to the best of their ability, but they were able to win that one. And in closing, he mentioned again, thank you to the coaching staff, and he was really elated to have taken home two trophies this year for the Kingston College team. And that's what we have here from the presentation. But, let me add my voice to say, well played to the Garvey Maceo team. They did really well and represented themselves really well in this Olivier Shield match and throughout the season as well. And congratulations to Casey for winning the Manning Cup and also the Olivier Shield. And we look forward seeing what will happen next year when the football season comes around. Passing this one back over to you. And just before giving that to you guys, support the boys. Win, lose, or draw. They'll need your support, especially if they're on the losing end. Make sure you provide some support for them. Passing this one back over to you, my co-host.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ovi, for taking us through the game brilliantly and for all the roundups. Really appreciate your support too on this channel. And guys, I believe if things should remain the same, because again, things are changing, in January, we should have an all island, the Costa Cup, all island Manning Cup, competition. So we'll see if that happens. All right. So we'll be here for that as well if it is happening. So ensure that you're sticking and staying with us. I believe we need about 5 more likes. Come on, guys, to get to 100. All right. So let's do the do. All right. The easiest ways to support us is by liking, sharing, subscribing. All right. And if you want to get super, that's totally okay too. All right, so let me just see here. All right, in the chat, I'm just going back in the chat here. And Robert, they're sharing one college. All right. And Champs, no. All right. So, okay, Robert is saying your voice is so sweet. I will surprise you. Too many people in the office. All right. Yes, I should show my face. Okay, it's voices in education. All right. Ah, oh, Jamaica is sharing that in my excitement, I said my cousins were KC old boys who played Manning Cup for KC in the 70s. I meant to say they were on boys champs. Okay, KC team in the 70s. Okay, Jamaican, thanks. Cheryl is saying, well done, Cubans. And Cheryl, big up yourself, because we know you're a Glenmere supporter and you come through straight through for the Cubans. So big up yourself to Cheryl. All right, so come on, guys. 4 more likes will get us to 100. Let's do it. And we really appreciate, all the support. And again, we do quite a lot in terms of programs here. So current affairs. We're gonna try the quiz season. All right, come January. So stick and stay with us, and we'll see how best we can take you through that. It's just that sometimes, guys, the timing, so we are not committing, but we'll see what can happen. And we're still a small platform, so we're trying to grow to get to the point where we can bring you bigger and better programs. Champs for sure is something on our agenda, and for sure once the athletic season gets on its way, we'll be here for that as well. So we have quite a lot elections, and so we do quite a lot. All right, so again, this is Voices in Education for sure. And I want to say to you, thank you so much for your support and for keeping the chat, clean, real, and respectful. Again, this is a safe space where we give everyone a voice. All right. And so we want to hear from you, and we want you to ensure that you maintain this safe space where everyone else, can share. All right. So we really appreciate that as we continue to build our community here. All right, so welcome. If you're just tuning in, it's congratulations to Kingston College. They won the Olivier Shield final on penalties. All right, 4 goals to 3. Well played, Garvey Maceo, the Cubans. All right, so before we wrap this one up, you know how we do it. Roll call, roll call. Where are you tuning from? I know Philly is here. And where else is here? I don't know. Jamaica. Let us know. Come on. Southwest Clarendon. Are you here? Central Clarendon, North Street, the whole of Kingston, the whole of town. Talk to me. Who is still here in the chat? Roll call, roll call, roll call. Come on now. Rep where you're tuned in from. All right. So rep where you're tuned in from before we sign out of this one. And also, if you have any final comments that you'd like to share in the chat, let us know in the chat. Even if you just want to say, I like this channel. Cheryl tuned in from Edmonton. Cold place, Edmonton, Alberta. Big up yourself, Cheryl. All right, so welcome one, welcome all. Happy to have you guys here. And before you go, let's get the likes up to 100. We do it for the love and we do it for the likes. All right, I can't sing, but it goes. All right, guys. So roll call. Where are you tuned in from? All right, big up to everyone tuned in from Edmonton. All right, let's see. 4 more likes and we get to 100. Let me just see if it's my thing not changing on my end.
All right, so let's go. Who else is going to comment in the chat? Still need 4 more likes to go. Robert, final comment. Nice voice. All right, check your talent. I don't know, Robert. This is just natural. God's gift to me. So I've never gotten any formal training like media. No, no, no. I'm just using my God-given talent. Well, thank you, Robert. Really appreciate the comment. And so if you're interested in a voiceover and you want to support us here at Voices in Education, we can definitely work something out. All right. So thanks there. And let's see where you're tuned in from. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. We need about 2 more likes to get to 100. So give us the 100. All right. As we're about to sign this one out. And we really appreciate all the support to everyone who hit the like button, subscription button, you share, or you tell someone about this channel. We really appreciate the support. All right. So really, really appreciate the support. Channel members, persons who have given us like a super chat, super sticker. Really, really appreciate the support. All right. All right. So 2 more likes and we get to 100. And again, with life, we win sometimes, we lose sometimes. And it doesn't mean that, we're a loser. It depends on how we look at things. So, perspective definitely matters. All right. Perspective definitely matters. So, once we're down, if we look at things in a positive way, we can say, you know what? We're down. We can only move up. All right. So, and again, too, if we look at the loss and just in terms of lessons, all right, then it doesn't mean that we're losing. We're learning. So we're winning. We're moving forward. All right. So, guys, I just want to tell you thanks again for all the support. Thank you so much. Blessings and love, everyone. We're going to play some music and we're going to sign out of this one. But before you go, come on, 2 more persons, please hit the like button. Get us over the 100 mark. All right. And, blessings and love. And we have quite a few things to talk about in the context of the schoolboy football season this year. So ensure that you are joining us for those conversations. So one of them I know that we're going to do shortly is about the Champions Cup and how that is interfering in a negative way with the DaCosta Cup and Manning Cup competition. So we want to hear your voice on those topics. So we want you to stick and stay with us. All right. Again, blessings and love, everyone. And I'll see you in the next live. All right. We'll go to some music and we'll sign out of this one. Again, thank you so much for all your support.